Oh, that was not it. Mafia. Catch him down bad, beat him with the bag. Hashtag that. I got the new Jag, yeah. Bitch, I got the new Jag, yeah. I make that cash talk, nigga. I got a new house, you wanna get in, need a passcode, nigga. 225 on the dashboard, nigga. Stack it up and take care of your daughter, nigga. Stack it up and take care of your funds, nigga. Stack it up and take care of your son, nigga. Stack it up and take care of the money. You know I ran it all five by myself, and now your bitches drinking cum, nigga. My yellow's on me like a corn, nigga. Double R at the prom, nigga. Got some hitters older than my cousin. Yeah. Girl, I know you love me. I know you love me. You love me. Ow! Nigga, back it up, nigga. Back it up, nigga. Go away, shit. Hold up. What? Hey, shout out conscious. Hey. Cause you know I will. This shit can get ugly for you. I pull up and bust your mama. I pull up and bust your brother. I am with your fucking family. I like the life. Like the life. I am with your fucking daddy. I am with your daughter's son, nigga. I am at everything. I am at that red. Got Jesus inside of me. I got Jesus inside. God trying to provide. God trying to decide. To him inside me. Okay. What he say? Like the live, go. What? Fuck it. What? Make me up. We like that bitch out with no passcode. I bought her some of those, then she already had them know. Back it up, nigga. Pulling it, back it up, nigga. Nigga, back it up, nigga. What? Huh? You said what? He said what? Cause you know I will. And I'm on a perfect pill. Whoa. Hello, my loves. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Turned up so much, I ain't even do nothing. I didn't put anything in the chat. Damn. Mariah, you know you're supposed to tell me to get the shit in the chat. Hold up, y'all. While I get this together, how was y'all's weekend? Was it lovely? Was it productive? What you got going on? Yeah, but you know, I like to have everything set up when we start. Because, like, after I turn up, I don't like to, like, low-key turn down. This is what I got to do. I got to get the comments and shit right. My gosh. What is up, my loves? I can't put any hearts there. That's fucked. It's okay. I'm sure we'll get to today. Now, we a little late. I'm only 18 minutes late though. You know, that's way better than our usual 2 hour, 1 hour, 5 hour type thing. So, you know, be proud of me. Be proud. Like Penny. Be proud like Penny. Okay? And you see, like now, like I just started to go now, and now basically I have to do extra work. Like I got to do an extra 5 minutes of work because it doesn't count already as 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe because I know I don't see 32 motherfuckers up in here, but 32 motherfuckers ain't giving me my just dues. You ain't giving me my just dues? Fuck wrong with you? Ooh, bars. But what's up, Conscious? It is so good to see you, man. Every time you disappear, I get scared. I feel like Uncle Sam finally got his work out of you, and it scares me. I'm glad to see that you're still up and pumping, though. Especially enough to donate. Love to see that. Love to see that. It is July 13th, 2026. Where are the fucking days going? As the days go by, it's the bigger love of the family. Y'all, and I already chugged my coffee. I was out coffeeed on TikTok. Somebody split the G with their coffee on TikTok. Now I've never split the G. Y'all know I'm not a beer drinker. If I drink some liquor, it's gonna be martini, you know, margarita, the big M's. But she put her coffee in the Guinness cup, split that bitch. I said, now, I've been out coffee because y'all know I love a good little coffee chug. Because I drink regular coffee. I don't do espresso as much. Low-key, I don't even fully understand espresso. So it's basically, in my mind, explain it to me if I don't get it. It's like a dab for weed. It's like a shot with liquor. You know, clearly, if you're drinking a beer isn't as strong as a straight shot of vodka, right? So I assume that's the same thing with espresso. But then my confusion comes in because y'all know I used to drink Cafe Bustelo strictly. That was my main thing, was Cafe Bustelo. But that said that it was espresso. And I said, how can this be espresso? And it comes in about this 20-ounce tin here. But maybe it means it can be used as espresso. But like, now I feel kind of fucked up because I was putting that shit in 20-ounce cups. Drinking espresso in 20-ounce cups. And you're only supposed to have espresso in like variations. Kind of like when somebody is like drinking a very potent liquor. I don't even know. Maybe like a martini. You put 3 shots up in that bitch and then you put some absolute vodka in there. Ain't that how you make a lemon drop martini? I think it's 2 different types of liquors in there. Or one of them is like a sugar liquor. Where it's like the sugar has like, is alcohol infused as well. But, how did I even get on that? Oh yes, because I've been drinking coffee. I already drank my coffee. I chugged it. So we're good. I also thought that was gonna keep me cool. Because I already chugged it. Forgetting that I like to move around a lot. I like to maneuver this body that the good Lord gave me. You know. Damn. Also, y'all, I'm gonna get vulnerable like real quick. And then it's gonna go away as quick as it left. I really wish I had friends. I don't, though. Girl, ain't nobody made no friends in no 20s, and so that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna hold out on false hope. That's not happening. I'm just gonna die friendless. It is what it is. But that's it now. That's all I have to say. That is all I had to say. Now we're gonna get into the show. Also, my hair has been really tripping lately. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I felt that it was because I think my hair is getting longer and thicker. So some styles that I used to do are not laying down as discreetly and as efficiently. I've also lost some shells. They be falling off just unnecessarily and shit. So if y'all notice something, you know, yeah, it's a little shelly. I think I lost this one right here. You can literally see it. I think no, that one didn't have one. This one, I gotta fix this rubber band, but this one was a really good one because I put 2 on this. You can see that rubber band is holding on for dear life. Probably gotta redo this one too because I feel like it's just one hard shoot, one little ponytail swoop away from falling off. It's cool though. It's cool though. Let me also check if streamer mode is good today. Also, y'all like my little red dot with the live? I was inspired by a fellow YouTube live creator. Because y'all know we're a very, very niche type of creator, and not a lot of people watch YouTube live people. And when you get on YouTube live, it's some very other niche people on here. I will not talk about my coworkers in a disdainful way, but you know, there are some niche type personalities on YouTube live. And we don't get the same appreciation on our platform like Twitch does on theirs. So, you know, YouTube is low-key a hard sell for streamers and watchers alike. Think my nose is gonna start dripping. I'm gonna take care of that. Damn it! The goddamn stream review ain't working today either. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever, bitch! Whatever. Gotta do things the old-fashioned way, huh? Y'all also, if y'all hear thunderstorms and everything. Oh! Proves that this is Monday. YouTube went on a weekend break too, clearly. Like the fuck. I also just put timestamps on the chat. Did not know I could do that. Not that it matters. Participant. What that press? Oh, it just shows the people that's been commenting. Cool. What's up, Cornelius? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, man? Hope your weekend was great, great, great. Okay, so we're gonna dive in to all the things that I kind of want to talk about. You know, it was Monday, so there are some things that happened over the weekend, but hold on, I think my nose is leaking. Hold on. All right, problem is solved. Problem is solved. It's giving Blossom. That's very interesting. Why do you say Blossom? I won't tell y'all which one I really am, and this is just based on my mother. My mother gave me the Powerpuff Girl when I was a child. I won't tell y'all. I'm just very curious and interesting why that's your selection. Okay. There are some things that happened over the weekend, but I low-key didn't pay attention enough to, like, actually care. I finished Pirates of the Caribbean over the weekend, so wasn't shit funny. Wasn't shit funny. I actually finished it, I believe, Friday. So, yeah, going into the weekend wasn't shit funny. I didn't have nothing to watch. Like, the fuck? How can I watch the Pirates of the Caribbean series, you know, / franchise, and then go back to regular life? The fuck? I don't want to watch YouTube. I don't want to watch YouTube. I want to be rocking with the edits. But okay. The color I have on, oh boo, simple. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and shout out your girl Alexa Luthor. Share this live with everyone. International stardom. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is what we literally just talked about. Pirates of the Caribbean! So I really just wanted to like glaze it and say how much I love the series. Characters, parts I didn't like. Well, because to be honest, I did not like the full series. Everybody know the fourth one is like the worst. Fifth one is a tad bit redeemable. Excuse me. Fifth one is a tad bit better than the fourth one. It's not better than it's not on the level of any other of the first three ones in the series. But how my man broke it down, you know, when we show this to our children, it'll be, you know, 1, 2, 3, and 5. 4 doesn't even have to be put in there. 4 is just completely, that's a filler. It's not even filler. That's a fan fiction filler part of the franchise. That shit was bullshit. But number 4 does have a scene that I want to recreate in real life because I think it's just so funny. But it's the scene where Jack Sparrow's ex-girlfriend is pretending to be Jack so she can get a ship and a crew, and then Jack discovers her, and they're both like, you know, they're doing the mannerism, seeing which one is the real Jack. I thought that was really, really cool, especially because if you watch how Johnny Depp portrayed Jack Sparrow, let's get this live to 10 motherfucking likes, yeah? Because y'all don't want me to beat him with the back, hashtag that. Thank you. But if you can see, you see the way Johnny Depp portrays Jack Sparrow. It's very feminine, very flamboyant. So I did think it was a cool directorial choice to throw in a girlfriend of his that was pretending to be him. Now, I honestly don't even think she needed to be his girlfriend. She honestly could have just been a fan. She could have been a fellow female pirate, somebody that knows of Jack Sparrow's infamy and however you want to phrase it. And she just pretends to be him. But, you know, we gave Will and Elizabeth their whole trilogy in the first movie. Jack Sparrow got to get some love, too, I suppose. We can't keep having him get slapped by the prostitutes. I mean, how many times we gonna say a nigga ain't shit? And why exactly are the prostitutes slapping you, Jack? Why? Because, you know, I can get with, you know, maybe you told him, you know, I'm gonna take you out of this life. And then he was like, honestly, that's not my responsibility. You know some pirate shit. That ain't my responsibility. You became home on your own volition. Got you. And they see you next time, and it's like, I thought you were gonna take me out of this life, Jack. Fuck wrong with you? But if it's the end, you know, that one, I can like, okay, just like a little bit. I could be like, okay, because bitch, you did get yourself in this position. Bitch, you better suck enough dick to get yourself out of this position. You understand? But if it's on the other side that these women did things with you and you didn't pay them, oh, Jack. Oh, no. Don't tell me you're not properly tricking. Don't tell me you're not compensating the women how they need to be compensated. So, yeah, that's the question I propose to Jack Sparrow. Why were the prostitutes slapping you exactly? Because we can come up with our own imaginative stories, our own scenarios. Why were they slapping you specifically? Did you give them false promises? I'm getting sick and tired of these broken promises. Some shit like that. I'm just saying. I am rambling. None of this is going to be cohesive. I'm really just, glazing the series. So sit back, relax, take a sip. Y'all also make sure you're liking and subscribing. Don't come in here. This ain't no motherfucking peep show. If you got your eyes on this screen, like it. Like the live. Press the thumbs up. I don't want no fucking hearts. I don't want your heart. I don't want it. I don't want that shit. Ever. I don't want that shit. Give me your thumb. That's the limb I want. Thank you very much. I'm going to double check streamer mode. Because the thing about keeping it on regular YouTube mode, my fucking screen cuts off. Bullshit. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. This is the last time I'm going to ask. Thank you. All right. I also need to pick up my reading again because I found myself having very clouded and hazy thoughts lately when I'm trying to explain something, specifically a story. And, I think it's the weed. But I also think it's because I'm not really allowing my mind to work and answer these questions for myself. And I come on here a lot. And that's another reason I need friends. I don't talk to anybody else but my man. And, that's honestly not healthy. I need other people to bounce ideas off of. I need like another opinion, you know, that isn't mine or my man's, and other things like that. Hearing other people speak, how they speak, and yeah, just like and things that aren't contrived. Like, I mean, yeah, I'll watch TV, I'll watch YouTube, but these are things that are in contrived settings. Like, it's another reason, like, I actually haven't sat and like talked to a whole other person in the same sense. Mariah, this counts as well. We don't get on the phone and have like conversations. You also don't live in my same state or my same city. So, like, honestly, I love you, girl, but this does not benefit me with the situation I'm in right now. I want actual physical friends where we can go out and we can do things. Like, I'm really tired of being in the house. I'm tired of being in this fucking house. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. But I love that you hear from me, girl. Very much will utilize our forms of communication again. But I am talking about OG friend coming over the house and we going out and doing some things. Like, legit. I'm so sick of the fucking Gen Z friendships. I haven't even had a Gen Z friendship in years. Like, legit. I haven't had friends in years. Like, I don't want to stay on it because, like, I'm going to legit get emotional about it because it's something I'm actually, like, really upset about right now. So we're just going to get off of that. We're going to get off of that. But going back into Pirates of the Caribbean, I love the humor that the series had. You can tell it's something that was intended, obviously, for families. It was intended for families. This isn't just for kids. It's not just for adults. This is something I want the families to discuss over dinner, saying your favorite parts, saying your favorite characters, what part of the story really fucked you up, what part of the story was your favorite. It really was a conversation piece movie and not like a forced conversation. Literally something that you can talk about because it was so good and what it meant to you, and we really don't get those nowadays. Also finding out Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Ooh, bitch. You're telling me Pirates of the Caribbean 2 is only the third film on the $1 billion list? Before that was Titanic and Lord of the Rings. Pirates of the Caribbean is on the $1 billion movie list, y'all. It's number 3. It started the foundation. It's up there with Titanic and Lord of the Rings. That is craziness. And I also watched a video essay over the weekend really emphasizing and diving in deep into how obsessive and enthralled with pirates everybody was around this time. Plus, that 1 billion, bitch. They're on the $1 billion list. Like, them niggas was not playing. It's fucking crazy. And so, because the first one made so much fucking money, I believe the first one made $800 million to $900 million. Hello! Biggest Disney live action. I think that was like the biggest Disney box office to date. Like, I think animation and live action to date, that was the biggest fucking one. So then, obviously the executives said, well, we need to do what money would really help us. We need to utilize this money for what America says it should be utilized for. And that is to be used to make more money. They put a good percentage of that $900 million they made in the first one into marketing, and them niggas was going crazy. Them niggas had a Jack Sparrow. They actually had a lookalike contest for Jack Sparrow, Elizabeth, and William, but only like it was a handful of people that came up dressed up as Elizabeth and Will. Hella Jack Sparrows. So 5 Jack Sparrows won, right? 5 Jack Sparrows won. The host of this lookalike contest was this toy company named Sizzle, who teamed up with Disney at the beginning of their toy creation phase when they made the company. And they were all like, we love Pirates of the Caribbean so bad. Let us show you how far we can take this brand. Let us show you what all we can do with your characters. So they ended up hosting that lookalike contest. And it was 5 Jack Sparrow winners, as I said. And all 5 of them were handed like a bunch of Jack Sparrow toys and shit. Ooh, excuse me. But the top 3 got the biggest prizes. The number one prize winner got a free Volvo. Because that was another thing. Pirates of the Caribbean teamed up with Sezzle, which was the toy company, and Volvo to give away free fucking cars just so niggas can come and see the film. Niggas don't want our money that bad no more. They're not giving us cars just so we can go and see a film. Did they even do that for cars? Did they do that for cars or they did it for pirates? They did it for the pirates. Savvy? You savvy? So, first, the top 3, number 1 got a free Volvo that had hella Jack Sparrow dolls in it. Hey, you want it? The first winner got a Volvo with hella Jack Sparrow dolls in it, and I believe he also got a cash prize, but the number one was for sure the Volvo. That was like the number one thing that you got. Second place winner, they ended up getting, I believe, $250,000 in a bunch of Jack Sparrow toys, and the third place winner ended up getting $1,000 in a bunch of Jack Sparrow toys as well. That was just one of the marketing tactics, one of them. Them niggas started getting on Pop-Tarts. They started getting on fruit snacks. Y'all know this is before social media because Pirates 2 came out in like 2006. So the main social media that was popping at that time was MySpace. MySpace had like a whole Pirates of the Caribbean area. But then there was another website, basically on some Discord shit, some Discord Reddit shit, that was created specifically for Pirates of the Caribbean fans. You had the fruit snacks, bitch? Were they tasty? Did they taste like sunshine, lollipops, and... I was trying to... there we go. I was trying to find an R word to use. Sunshine, lollipops, and R. You get it? Because of rainbows. There I go, being a Lotte again. Let me see if I can find the video, because it was so fucking crazy, all the things... Yes, OG fruit snack. It was giving Scooby-Doo. Old fruit snacks, for sure, used to have actual fruit in them. That's probably why they tasted like that. Because there's no way that's the same chemical they be giving us in the same shit. Y'all make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Appreciate you for being here. All right. I gotta go to my history. Sunshine, lollipops. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's gonna pop up so much shit because I've just been so obsessed. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. There it is. The year Pirates of the Caribbean ruled the world. When I ruled the world. You know? Type shit. All right, the road to Dead Man's Chest. Yeah, that's the lookalike contest. We just went over that. And to finish it off, Volvo also ended up doing a treasure hunt. You can sign up to get into the treasure hunt, right? About, I think, 50,000 people signed up to be in the treasure hunt. Ended up being 3 top people. No, I think it was 7. 7 people that ended up going to basically the playoffs. They went to the last leg of it, and then they were instructed on where basically the Volvos were. Volvo and Pirates was doing it. Speaking of, Pirates actually teamed up with a yacht club that does like a across the seas race. It's this fucking yacht club that races other yachts every year. And fucking Disney was like, oh yeah, you need a boat and it needs to be a black pearl. They got the fucking black pearl for real in real life, bitch. But you know, the problem, they got second place. You don't place second with the black pearl. She's the fastest lady in the water. Fuck you talking about. But they ended up having a fucking yacht sponsor them. It was a real yacht. Then they had the customers for the scavenger hunt. It was 2 scavenger hunts. It was one for an actual car. Then there was another one for like tickets or something like that. It was like tickets. And so with the scavenger hunt, because it ended up being about 7 people that were looking for the Volvos and stuff, one person ended up getting the Volvo, right? But the niggas was like, y'all all really participated, and I just love that so much that you all get free Volvos! They're not doing shit like that no more. Them niggas basically gave away like 10 fucking Volvos to make niggas come watch a movie. The fuck are we talking about? As y'all know, the movie was based on a ride, the OG Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which they ended up changing the theme of to fit the actual film after the film was so successful. That's how you flip a bitch. That didn't come out right. Yeah. Okay. What's some more? I gotta roll it. Okay. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to say everything they did with these companies, but these were all the companies that promoted Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll say 1 and 2. Because a lot of the promo was for Dead Man's Chest, which is the second one, which was coming out. But you asked me, this is promotion for the second one as well as the first one. Because clearly to watch the second one, you have to watch the first one. So, it's like a swinging pendulum. These are the brands that helped get Pirates Caribbean 2 to $1 billion, bitch. That's how we gonna phrase it. These are the brands that helped Pirates of the Caribbean 2 get to $1 billion. Volvo, Kellogg's, Kodak, M&M's, McDonald's, Verizon, and MySpace. And I believe it's more. Hold on. Yeah, Volvo Ocean Race. Look it up. That's the one that had the black pearl in the sea for real. And then we had the Volvo Treasure Hunt. Told y'all about that. Oh, okay, and we're going to get into all of them. Okay, we got Kellogg's. Now, they had Pirates of the Caribbean cereal with Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, bitch. Apple Jacks. This bitch said Mojo Jojo. Time her out now. I'm not playing. Time her out now. I am not playing. Fuck no. They have fucking Cocoa Crisps, and you got to get a skeleton toy in there if you got it. They not doing that shit for the kids no more, man. This is craziness. Okay. Come on. Speed it up! Thank you. Now, Zuri, you sit in that corner and you think about what you said. Because it hurt my feelings. Who the fuck eats Crisp X? Does anybody know what cereal this is? Whatever that was, I would have ate that shit just for the bowl. Because that shit is, ooh, I love a good skeleton. Skeletons! Yeah, you're free for now. But let me see, I didn't even see what she said. I saw it was Mojo Jojo. Hey, Ness. Let me see. No, what the fuck? Damn, YouTube. Zari, are you still here, sweetie? This bitch sent Miss Sarah Bellum with this. Okay, can you type again, Zari? I need to make sure you're still here and fucking YouTube didn't do bullshit. I was trying to see your message, but then it blocked you. Please be able to type again. If not, I'm gonna have to tell her in the Discord. And this is why they need a better system on YouTube. There is no way the same button where I want to see what she said is the same button that blocks her. This is what the fuck I mean, YouTube. And that nigga Kai, he's such a poser. Nigga, you need to come over here every fucking day on YouTube Live so niggas can fix this shit. Want to do YouTube Live so you can come back and say you had 1 million views when you first came back. Boy, you're good, Zari, you're good. But that's funny as fuck. Zari says Buttercup. So I got Blossom, I got Buttercup. Nobody thinks that I would be Bubbles. It's so mean, guys. I just don't understand. Y'all don't think I have a bubbly personality? Maybe that's why I don't have friends. Okay, Crispix, you got the Pirate Bowl. They had Eggo Pirate Bowls. Eggo Pirates of the Caribbean shit. Is this all the way up? Okay, I need to make sure. Fucking YouTube, bro. Okay. They had Eggo Pirates of the Caribbean bowls. Bowls, bitch. Pancakes. Oh, Zuri, you missed the info. Pirates of the Caribbean is in the foundation of films that got to $1 billion. Pirates of the Caribbean 2 made $1 billion. It was up there. It's the first 3 films. Titanic, Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean. Hollywood needs to thank pirates. Mind you, niggas wasn't fucking with pirates. Niggas heard that they wanted to make a Pirates movie. They said, wait, Pirates. Show with them niggas. Okay. Let's see. I already told y'all about the Pop-Tarts, and the Pop-Tarts had a treasure map on it too. Real whimsical, real good. Then they had some specific Pirates of the Caribbean cereal, and it was like chocolate with pirate-shaped marshmallows. Sunshine. Okay, you still on the Pop-Tarts, my nigga. I already discussed the fruit snacks. They had M&Ms as well. They did M&M commercials. They had the M&Ms as pirates. I think they had they changed the different M&Ms. They had one of the crewmen in the M&M commercial. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, swear. That's why I like PC. Look, I like them both. I love PC. I love IRL. Oh, real quick before I forget, I will not be streaming on Friday. My sister's birthday is Friday. I will be down on my side with my peoples on Friday celebrating my sister. So you will not see me Friday. Big sister duties call. Okay. This is the M&Ms and their commercial. That's one of them. They even had a M&M online game. That's old boy who was on the crew on the Black Pearl. He got to be in a commercial. The effort. You understand? That takes effort and dedication. They really used to go all out. Okay. They even had a Pirates of the Caribbean M&M sponsor in NASCAR. They had a Pirates of the Caribbean Visa sponsorship. I'm not gonna say those don't ever make sense to me, but I do feel like it really takes you out of it. I remember when Stranger Things kept doing those Capital One commercials when the last season kept coming out, and I was just like, bro, what does this have to do with Stranger Things? What does my Capital One and my banking have to do with what do my student loans have to do with Stranger Things? The Madame Tussauds Wax Museum ended up making them new wax figures. The shit looks so fucking real. If y'all haven't been to a Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, I recommend you go. It really showcases the talent we have as humans. Swear to God. Mind you, I've seen them sculptures and shit from the Roman era where they just sculpt things. Wax figures are another big thing to me. That shit is just crazy. Cause I'm not messing with no fucking stone, nigga. I'm messing with paint. I'm messing with hair. Sure. But shout out to all the sculptors. Ain't no shade to the sculptors. Ain't no shade because I can't do neither. Okay, what else? MSN Messenger, whatever the fuck that is. MSN Messenger had a Pirates of the Caribbean promo. They had a Pirates of the Caribbean PC game. That's so crazy. Y'all remember when everything started out as just an online game you could just get online and do. Now everything is everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay. Kodak. I told y'all about Kodak. Okay. This is so much, because I gotta go through the whole video again just to get everything. Pirates of the Caribbean was big as fuck. It was big as fuck because it was good as fuck. You understand? I'm not gonna go over the whole plot thing because I don't feel like going over the whole plot of every single one of the movies. Like I said, there isn't gonna be any coordination, any order that this follows. I'm just blazing, okay? I loved how the first one, at least to me, because I didn't know what to expect going into it, especially as somebody that was told I couldn't watch any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies growing up, and my idea of pirates was always they're dangerous people. So when I'm going into watching a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, straight up, I'm thinking the niggas are the bad guys in the film. Why? When they're literally the title of the film, Joker got his own film too. But I went into it expecting the pirates to be the antagonist of the film, like straight up the antagonist. I also went into it with different expectations for Elizabeth's character, not only because it was a Disney film, but because typically when you're kind of doing a period piece and a woman is involved, they don't really like to show a woman who is stoic. They don't like to show a woman who's forward thinking. They don't like to show a woman who isn't a damsel in distress. They don't like to show a woman who has her own thoughts and autonomy with things. And I forgot what video I watched. I think Olurinati. She's a fellow YouTuber. She makes really, really good video essays. And this one in particular was talking about nice guys. And then when she in her video of speaking on the nice guys, or was it Lena Dunham? It was a video talking about, it was either the nice guy video or the Lena Dunham video. Both of them were very, very good. In one of those videos, she said, and now I can't even remember the fucking point. Jesus. Oh, yeah, she said that women in media are often written as stupid. And when you hear that, you can't unsee it either. Just like, when I told y'all about the pick the dog test. What the fuck? I think I didn't say it wrong. Bitch don't test. The bitch don't test. I can't even say it right no more. Hold on. The bitch don't. Yeah, the Bechdel. There we go, the Bechdel. Told y'all about the Bechdel test. And as women, I'm sure that's something that we can't unsee no more. Anytime we see women in the film, okay, y'all gonna talk? Okay, you talked, but what are you talking about? It better not be a man. They have a thing to talk about a man. Don't pass. Type things. And so when I also hear that women in media are often written as stupid, because one, they want us to be seen as simply that. We don't have any thoughts up here. There's not a lot of activity in these brains. Real flat. No type of humps. None of that. It's real flat. Additionally, so they can also get us out of situations. It makes the man, just like in real life with their egos, it makes the man feel stronger, better, faster, more manly if he has to help a woman out of a situation. And so when Elizabeth is first presented, you kind of, and I think it's a directorial choice, I'm kind of led with that idea that that's where we're going. They show us her on the ship, and the first thing they show us is her as a young girl. Bitch, did y'all peep? The fucking Commodore was like 20 years older than her. The fucking Commodore was on that ship when she was a child. That nigga that her daddy was trying to marry her off to in the first fucking movie, that nigga was on that ship when she was a child. Me and my man was rewatching shit. That nigga was on the ship, bitch. That nigga was on the ship. That nigga was like 20 plus years old when she was like 10. So how the fuck we fast forward 10, 12 years, her daddy's talking about something. Have you considered the Commodore's proposal? Well, what you mean what I mean? Bitch, that Commodore nigga was on that ship when she was a kid. Bitch. And I think that also goes into, she ain't fast. No. Those are the occupations and the situations they would place us in as women. First of all, you gotta start looking for marriage by the time you're 12. So that way when you 18, have you considered that nigga's proposal? It's time for you to go. My nigga, what? And then let's not forget the iconic corset scene that really pushes us to the plot. But the corset isn't just a corset. It's also to symbolize the restraints that womanhood in this era is placing on her. Oh, we skipped over too fast. Oh, okay. So I say, Elizabeth ain't fast. Don't do my bitch Liz. But the corset is to also represent the restraints that society, her father, the Commodore, maybe even herself mentally, because she hasn't gotten over these things. She ain't met the pirate yet. We think Pirate King Elizabeth gonna let a motherfucker tell her she needs to wear a corset? No. So that corset goes into showing how she herself isn't strong enough to speak up yet. She herself is being suffocated by this life. Literally. And then she falls. And then Jack saves her. And then we get into the rest of the movie. Pirate King Elizabeth would never let a motherfucker put a corset on her. She would slap the bitch nigga with it. Are you serious? Oh my God. Let me see. That she became Pirate King and that shit was so cool. Bitch was so thought out and well written as a character. We got to Pirates 4, and they forgot every fucking thing. They said Elizabeth who? No, I want a woman who hypersexualizes herself, plays with snakes like she's stroking dick, and is a self-serving, sadistic daughter of Blackbeard, who in my head is supposed to be dead in this reality, but they gonna try to retcon that, talking about some, yeah, the rumor was, like it was in real life, your body swam around the ship 3 times, but you're still here. My nigga, what? I understand that this is fantasy, but we had to bring Blackbeard in, my nigga. We just had Davy Jones. Who the fuck is a Blackbeard to a Davy Jones? This nigga is an octopi. What are we talking about? This is craziness. Oh, I love all the details. I love all the sword fighting. It was very detailed. Very. The choreography was stand up. I hate choreography nowadays where it feels like you can tell what's gonna happen next, or you damn near feel like you can fight with them niggas. When I see, oh my god, somebody had broke it down. I think it was the Phantom Menace. I'm not sure. I haven't watched every single Star Wars yet. I haven't watched the Star Wars when Anakin turns to Darth Vader yet. Have not watched it yet. But somebody had clipped like the pre-fight scene when he's fighting with Obi-Wan. And them niggas was just, they said that it was in no script. They said that nigga George Lucas said, yeah, they just fight. Versus Pirates of the Caribbean, because you can count violence and sex scenes as the same thing. They are meant to be some form of exposition in a way. They're meant to be some form of exposition in a way. And when they're not, we can see that. That's how we get to the point of people being like, yeah, I feel like this is unnecessary. Why are there so many unnecessary sex scenes as a child? I mean, as a viewer, why are there so many unnecessary fighting scenes? Like with John Wick, because they use that example in the movie. We don't need to see John Wick kill every single mercenary, but that adds to the story, you know? So when it comes to a sex scene or a fighting scene, these are things that can be used as exposition. So when you watch, Star Wars Phantom Menace, they clip the part where it's Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting, right? And so it's just them niggas. Ooh, shit, let me back away from the computer. They were basically just doing this fast as fuck with the lightsabers, right? And so when you see it, neither of them are attempting to hit each other, because George Lucas literally said in the script, they just fight. There's not any exposition to this scene. They literally are just fighting. They're just fighting. That's all they're doing. But, in Pirates of the Caribbean, when William and Jack fight for the first time, it's not just a fight. We're seeing, first of all, Jack know how to, swing that sword. He also knows how to get himself out of situations. We're also finding out that Will made these swords. Will didn't just make these swords. He also practices with these swords. We're getting a lot of story detail, aka exposition in it, versus other films where we get sex scenes or violent scenes, and it's just to show just that. Oh, we want to show that Anakin and Obi-Wan know how to use this. Show, don't tell me, because that's basically telling me. When somebody's able to clip a part where there's physically just swinging their lightsabers for about 30 seconds and they're not hitting each other. This isn't something that's supposed to be a pivotal point in the movie, is it? This is just filler. It's just filler. Ooh. Girl, what were you doing as a kid? I played sports. Talking about something you think you know. Think you know what? I was in sports. Gymnastics, basketball, softball, swimming. I played sports. I wasn't up in the house watching TV. Excuse me. So no, I couldn't keep up with everything going on in the Star Wars era. I was one of the kids that looked at y'all niggas like nerds. The fuck? The fuck? Talking to me about Star Wars, bitch. Batter up, bitch. I can give a fuck about that. Batter up. But look at what I am now. But I love the sword fighting scenes in Pirates of the Caribbean for every single character. Everything was always so thought out. The fact that they present us Calypso in the first movie, right? And then we find out second movie that she was the lover, which is crazy. Because you get the implication when she's telling niggas in the second movie. Basically, like when somebody's like, oh yeah, I forgot what they said specifically, but it was like, oh yeah, Calypso did such and such. Or no, this happened to him. They were basically talking about Davy Jones and she had corrected that nigga. No, he was in love with a beautiful woman. And I don't know if it was actor's choice, directorial choice, not fully sure. But Tia Dama, when she's speaking on that, you can see like her body language. She's pointing at herself. So like, whole time I'm thinking like, oh, she real passionate about this. Maybe she's a woman supporting other women. You're not gonna talk about old girl like that. Like I fucked with Calypso. You ain't finna talk about her like that. No, she is Calypso. You're not finna talk about her or her man like that. That's why she was acting like that. That's funny as fuck. Oh my gosh. And it was just so fucking crazy. No, this is literally the point I was trying to say earlier, Zuri. This is why I need more friends. I don't talk to anybody else but my man. I don't hear anybody else's thoughts but myself or my man's. I haven't like talked to like people outside my family. Like legit, I haven't talked to anybody that's not a close person connected to me. Like legit for real in years. I haven't had an actual conversation with somebody I have no connection to one-on-one in years. I don't go out that much. Like I was going over this earlier. I don't have any friends. I feel like I legit haven't had friends since like I'd count it as middle school. I wouldn't even count them bitches as friends though. Like honestly, as easily as we dismantled. I'd say last time I actually had friends was elementary school. Like legit, where it was friend things. We behaved like friends. It wasn't the catty. Like we starting to get hormones and shit, and we overthinking and everything. No, yeah. Have not had like friends like that in forever. And I say that to say back to like the responses. It is a disadvantage that we have with social media. I was also saying that earlier too. I don't like the new Gen Z way of friendships. Like I'm honestly over that. I don't like this. I don't like being in the house. I don't like not having friends. I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's very sad. It really does sadden me out sometimes. But because of that, we have a disadvantage with social media. I have to like read the messages in the way that I'm going to interpret them. And also, things, they're not like real life where it sends immediately. Also, I'll be like switching from one subject to another. And like sometimes I'll forget that's what I was saying. Or I'll literally misread what you're trying to say. Like you were saying that you know the scene, but I read it as like, oh, you think you know what I was doing as a child? Like, you trying to be shady? And it's just like, oh my goodness, I feel crazy because this is really the way I have to like I interpret things now. I can't even, I don't know. I don't really know how to say. I'm not going to say it's not a normal thing, especially at this point where content creation is a normal thing. It's a career. But, it do make me feel a little crazy sometimes. Like legit, I'm in the living room by myself. Talking to y'all, which is cool, but I'm really here by myself. I don't have like I turn this off. Foghorn. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, I'm annoyed. I appreciate you being graceful with them, Mariah, but that motherfucker needs to go. They're like weirding me out. I don't like when people can't just like speak normally in the chat. This is very odd to me. That's the shit that makes me feel even crazier. Like Jesus. Ugh. Okay. Continuing on with Pirates of the Caribbean, I also want to get the photos up so I can talk about it. Oh, because I was talking about Elizabeth. Okay, so first, yes, I was going to show y'all the goddamn clip. Pirates. Excuse me. Remind me that I'm talking about Elizabeth, y'all. Keep that in mind. We're supposed to be talking about Elizabeth. That isn't it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found you. It's 20-year-old movie. You better be up here. Ha ha! I see him! I found this bitch ass! I found this bitch ass! I found this bitch ass! There he go! There he go! There he is! That's the fucking Commodore! That's Gibbs. That's Gibbs. Shout out to Gibbs. That's the Commodore! That's the Commodore right there! That's him, y'all! Mariah, do you understand how far fucking Houston and Dallas are away from each other? That's the Commodore, y'all! That's the Commodore! Oh, poor Gibbs. They low-key was showing us that, like... Because that's crazy, because I didn't even know that was Gibbs until we rewatched it. And I was like, wait, that's the Commodore, though. But, like, they was really showing us that Gibbs was kind of falling on the deep end. You know, he started drinking that rum and shit. Was Gibbs the fact that these niggas had black wigs to show that they were in their young years. Mariah don't know how big Texas is. Like, oh my God. I swear I did it first, but then I was like, no, he's adding to the comments. But yeah, he needs to go. We don't need them type of comments. But thank you for your graceness. Thank you for your grace. Your gracefulness. That nigga, the Commodore, was here. How old we think he is, though? How old we thinking? Like 30? It's giving a good 30 to me. Especially if that nigga Gibbs is up there with you like, man, hold on. Scared me. Jeez. He look young still, 23. Way too fucking old for Lizzie. She's like 10. We got 23. We got 23. We got 40. We got 40 or 50. Way too old for little Elizabeth. The fuck? And Elizabeth was just so amazing. Legit. So as I was saying about this scene, first time we get presented Elizabeth, basically, it is when we are seeing that she is told to stop doing something. As they would tell a young girl, they try to tell women, us that as women, grown women, what we can and cannot do. The first time we get presented Elizabeth, she's singing a pirate song. And as y'all know, Pirates and Outlaws is one of my favorite eras because it really... It's the selection, it's the select group of people that see they have to make opportunity for themselves. And I feel like every era has that. Streamers! Now, clearly, we not on no, vile shit. Like, well, I don't know. You got that nigga Kyle over there fucking the camera. You got niggas beating up, the predators on camera. Now, I ain't got no issue. You don't beat up the predators, but like, straight up. The discourse around that. My nigga, go lock them up. You beating them up. This ain't even solving the issue. They gonna go back on the streets, go back on the prowl. Go send them away. You beating up the predators on camera, and I mean like beating, like they be like plundering, and it's like, okay, all right. I'm starting to, I don't want to say feel bad, but I'm getting a little indifferent. I mean, a little indifferent here. You got people fucking the camera when they making announcements for Streamer U. You got people beating up predators on live camera. I just seen DDG destroyed Funny Mike's factory, like his warehouse. He's making a content warehouse for himself, and he destroyed it. I don't know. I feel like we're the new age outlaws and pirates, bitch. We used to be doing crazy shit. You understand? Hey, we be doing crazy shit. So maybe we are the new generation, pirates and outlaws. But regardless, when it comes to pirating and outlaws, it was this section of people that decided to make opportunity for themselves. Elizabeth being a young girl, I can see how this is something that is attractive, enthralling, inspiring, eye-opening to her, right? To her. I'm the pirate queen. Yeah. But I can see how that life is something that is seen as refreshing, as, this is what I mean. I think I'm smoking too much because I can't, what is the word I'm looking for? Enthralled? Inspiring, aspiring, captivating. I think it's captivating. I can see how that word would be captivating to a young girl who, when she just trying to sing, she gets told, oh, you need to stop that. It can target pirates to come over here. You scary bunch of bitches. If the young girl who legit cannot defend herself, and not because she's a girl, because she's like 8, don't give a fuck about singing this song. I know good and damn well a whole ship full of grown-ass men with muskets ain't scared of a damn pirate song. Oh, you sorry sons of bitches. And then don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. When they see the destruction. Mind you, I need to rewatch the first one because I feel like it was some parts I still didn't get. Because like I think somehow, some way, Will's father, I think that's also when they end up drowning him. Like, and they tie him to the cannon. I think that was his story. Like his crew tied him to a cannon. But why? Why'd they do that? But I think they did that because they couldn't find the last Aztec gold coin. But I don't know. I feel like I'm mixing up the stories. Why did the crew do that to Bill Strap, Will Turner? Why'd they do that? Why did they send him down to the depths with a cannon strapped to him? Why? Like, I can get it if it was my nigga. Where the fuck is the gold coin? I threw it out, lads. I just couldn't take the guilt no more. You dumb piece of shit. We need that shit so we can get uncursed. Throw him overboard! Throw him overboard! Throw him overboard! I can get it with that. But, like, that's like some real vile pirate shit if y'all just did that to a nigga for no reason. This is my man watch. I got him and I wear it now. Because he didn't want to commit to mutiny against... I don't know! No, that could be why, because then he meets Jack again, and I do believe, no, I think he does tell Jack that he wasn't in support of the mutiny, but I think he said he did anyway. I don't know, Bill just like his fuck ass son. I don't ever know which side y'all are on. Y'all be switching it, because maybe you were with, yeah, it gives me that. It gives me this. He was against the mutiny, right? He was for the mutiny when Jack was there. That's what they had the combo at the beginning of the second movie. That's what I was thinking, but it's like, this is what's happening in my head. He was for the mutiny when Jack was there, right? They actually go through with it. That nigga said, wait, I didn't know y'all were for real. No, I go against this. And then they strap him to a cannon. Because that just don't make sense to me. Because how it's some things I need more info on. Because the way he was talking to Jack, it seemed like he was kind of indifferent about the mutiny. Like he was against it, but then I don't know. But you know, it does track. It does track. I just feel like, did they ever explain why they wanted to do mutiny against Jack? I'm not gonna take any points away from them if it was just that's what pirates do thing. That's fine. But like, was it some extra lore as to why they wanted to do mutiny against Jack? Because, by the time we get to the 5th one, they show us Jack was a good captain. That nigga hit a whole fucking U-turn in a ship. They tell us? I don't remember this. They even show Barbossa in the 5th movie being Jack's first mate. Oh, well, yeah, because I do remember finding out in regular pirate lore, the captain actually has no power, the crew does. And the captain is really just there for their sailing powers and to get the crew to and from different locations with treasures. So it would make sense if they just went against Jack because, as it says here, Barbossa had been long frustrated with Jack's leadership style. And Barbossa reveals that that's exactly the attitude that lost you the pearl. So I can get that they literally was a we don't fuck with your pirating leadership. So I'll throw you off ship. At least they left him on an island though. They could have just threw him in the water, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Barbossa saw Jack as reckless, untrustworthy, and a threat to their survival. Did he? I'm gonna have to rewatch the first one again because I ain't get all that. I just got, pirating. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was in the second one, though. Funny as the fuck. Funny as the fuck. Mutiny aboard the Black Pearl. I don't know who commented that, and I don't know where you got that information, but nowhere does it say he was stealing people's stuff. Don't put that on Captain Jack Sparrow. He don't need to steal nobody's shit. He borrows. He borrows. Savvy? All right. Oh, yes, but going back to Elizabeth and how going into it, I thought they had something else prepared for her character because you put a woman in a period piece, sometimes you never know where they're going. And so literally when she sits, after she gets kidnapped, first of all, it's like, even right before she gets kidnapped, hello, Poppet, parlay. It's like, what? Clearly showing us she knows what she knows. She ain't like, obviously, it could be power fangirl shit, yeah. But also, I know enough that you can't just kidnap me. I ain't no dummy, bitch. You think I got this far by being dumb? No. Parlay, nigga. Parlay. Take me to see the captain. Now! Then, obviously she figures out they not even after her, which is funny because that's what her fucking helper tells her, which is crazy because that also shows it don't pass the Bichtel test because the only times that her and the housekeeper talked / her maid was to talk about a man. First time was the whole, Master William is a good contender for love interest as well. He's a good contender for love interest as well. And Elizabeth was so like, oh, I do excuse you. Like, bitch, you overstepping a little bit. But that was about a man. Second time is when she's running away from the Black Pearl ship crews and everything. And she tells the housekeeper to, go. And the housekeeper is all like, you're the governor's daughter. They're here to kidnap you. First of all, you silly bitch. You don't even know why the fuck they're here, what the fuck they here for too. But that is good writing because it's like, well, we don't know why they're here. And like I said, you put a woman in the period piece, of course they're gonna use her as a form of prize. Hostage. Keep away. Gatekeep. Tool. Wave it in your face. Prize. Some form of, they clearly use Elizabeth for some form of strategic tactic. I'm trying to figure out the word. I'm gonna get the piss fuck off. Oh my God. What the fuck is the word? Clearly, in a period piece, they would use a woman as... Fuck! Hold on. Damn it! So much is happening right now, bro. Appreciate you, Trey, man. I see you. Appreciate you. Like, that's how I'm gonna have to start remembering my words again, y'all. Elementary school, come on. Get it. And I still don't know. In a period piece, clearly they would use a woman. Leverage. Fuck, I got it. Got it. I need to lay off the weed, man. Lay off. Like, buy it. I got it. W's in the chat for me. Yeah. My degree is worth something. I did graduate college. I promise. But yes, going back to it, of course, in a period piece, my first concern when we have sadistic pirates coming to a port and we have a woman who's clearly scared. Clearly, my concern is they're going to use her for some form of leverage to get something. So it would make sense that the housekeeper think that too. But going back to what I was saying, that's crazy because pirates does not pass the Bechdel test. The women do not talk to each other. And if they do, it is typically about other men. So it's unfortunate. And it's crazy because, like, maybe that's an assignment we should do this week, ladies. And I'm not saying, like, we can't still count them as, like, good movies and our favorites because things can exist at once, kind of like a cognitive dissonance thing. You can still enjoy something and it not be all the way up to your standards. You can have a couple of things wrong with it, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's ways that it could be better. So, like, maybe going through the movies that we like and being like, do you pass the Bechdel test? And if anything, like, we can see, like, damn, like, I don't know. Y'all know I was a psych major, psych grad as well. So my first mind is just, what does this mean? How can we use this to learn about ourselves? What does this tell us about us? What can we learn from this type thing? Because it's like, I would ask the question, would it really have been hard to have a conversation between two women and it not be about a man? It not be about Elizabeth potentially getting courted by the Commodore or William? And also, her and the housekeeper could have just been like, oh my goodness, Miss Elizabeth, you need to run, Miss Elizabeth. Why? Because people are after you. But no, you're the governor's daughter. They've come to kidnap you. Oh, but of course. Who is this man again? I would like to research him. Bechdel. Let me spell it out for you. B-E-C-H-D-E-L. Bechdel. But B-E-C-H-D-E-L. Bechdel. The Bechdel test evaluates whether a work of fiction features at least two women who talk to each other about something other than a man. Wait, hold up. I think Bechdel is a woman. She's a woman. Bechdel is a woman. Oh my God. How dare we give credit to a man for such an amazing discovery? Shame on us. Oh my God, she's a woman. The test was introduced by American cartoonist Alison Bechdel in a 1985 comic strip of Dykes to Watch Out For, inspired by her friend Liz Wallace in the writings of Virginia Woolf. Bechdel originally described it as a little lesbian joke in an alternative feminist newspaper, but it lately became a widely recognized tool for highlighting gender inequality in media. That is crazy. The Bechdel test is not a measure of whether a work is feminist or the overall quality of female representation. Instead, it serves as a simple indicator of the active presence of women in fiction and draws attention to the underrepresentation and marginalization of female characters. It encourages creators and audiences to consider whether women exist in narratives independently of their relationships with men. And you know, straight up, fuck with Elizabeth character. I love her. She became the Pirate King and everything. But unfortunately, the way they wrote it, that wouldn't happen without her relationship with Will. That's actually fucking crazy. Because if she never even... Because they kidnapped her for the Black Pearl. I mean, they kidnapped her for the Aztec Gold because she has the last one. Will then finds out, goes to help her, and then recruits Jack Sparrow for his help. Commodore and them niggas don't want to do that because Jack is a pirate. But at some point, Elizabeth legit can get herself off of there. She just has to give them the coin. But she finds out that them niggas want Will instead. So she then stays to help Will. That's actually kind of crazy. It encourages creators and audiences to consider whether women exist in narratives independently of their own relationships with men. God damn it! Oh, you want me to say it again? Alison Bechdel. Just look up Alison B. I'm sure she'll come up. Moana passes. I'm glad she do. I wouldn't know though. I don't want to watch any Disney animation because of how they did my girl Tiana. Tiana got to be a frog for the fucking movie. Moana needs to be a fish. Fuck out my fucking face. I ain't watching that shit. Shout out to Moana though and everybody that like her. But I'm just protesting. Cusco had to be a fucking llama, all of Emperor's New Groove. Ha! Tiana gotta be a frog, all of Princess and the Frog. And don't even get me started on that movie Soul. The nigga is a dead spirit. Whole fucking movie. Man. No LOL, I just wanted the dance. I'm reading about her right now. Oh. Moana passes, Barbie passes. Barbie does pass. I cry at Barbie every time, bro. It makes no sense how much I cry at Barbie. Mind you, I'm not gonna say it's not a good movie. The writing very much could be better, but it's like the shit they do get in there. And then they start the fucking Billie Eilish song. I used to float. It's like, oh my God. I am just a girl. And little Lexa didn't get to understand that it's okay to be a girl. Hidden Figures. Hidden Figures is a white savior movie. It don't pass to me. That's a white savior film. It may pass Bechdel, but it don't pass my black ass eyes. It don't pass that test. It don't pass that. Fucking white. Don't add a scene that didn't even happen. You don't wanna drink from her pot? That woman said that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That legit did not happen. Like the fuck? I played sports. And I played sports with some bad bitches. First lesbians I met was in softball. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, you don't like boys like at all? Like, I mean, I like girls too, but like, you don't like boys like at all? That's crazy. Like, at all? So, like, when you see Justin Bieber, you don't think that he's like cute? Like, this is crazy. So, like, you saw Lil Bow Wow and you were like, huh. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, you can sit on my lap. Yeah. Wait, never mind. My mom says you can't sit on my lap. I don't know why. She said that you can't. I mean, I don't know why she said you can't sit on my lap. We were just chilling, you know? You were in soccer, Mariah. Of course you were in soccer. also played sports. If I could play right now, I would. You can. I don't say you can't. You can still get physical. Let's get. Excuse me. The choice to have Calypso be played by a black woman and to also have a witch who was a black woman. Love that choice. I love that Pirates was really chill. Like, you can tell. Now, there very much could have been more black people, but there was a good amount of black people in all the films. You had Zoe Saldana was a pirate at some point. We had 2 black villains, which is just like, yes, like the fuck, yes. Let us be the fuck. There was one little black boy that actually was on the court, and I did not get the vibe that he was enslaved, so I was happy to see that when they very much could have considered that because that was what was happening at that point. But he didn't look enslaved. He was like literally fishing at one point. He was fishing and chilling. He was watching Jack do some bullshit in the water and was just fishing and chilling. I was like, oh my goodness. And then you gave a black woman a very major role. Thanks, Anthony. Softball, not baseball. Girl, no. The fuck? No. I was in that. No. I don't really have much to say on that. Yeah. Oh, you talking to Anthony. Yeah, men can play softball. My dad plays softball. You typically got to do that as you get older. A little bit. But I used to go to my dad, his softball meets and shit. I was the only child there. Only little girl there too, so. Craziness. Peanuts was on the flow and shit. It's crazy because they don't have the league no more. They had it in the early 2000s in Houston. It wasn't even like a real league or anything. It was just more so, the men can come out, play some softball, something to keep them in shape, keep them off the streets doing bad shit and everything. Keep their minds good for the mental health. They don't have it no more. They don't have it no more. It's cool though. What else? I used to float. Yes, it was amazing, but they don't have it no more. It's okay. Speaking of, y'all know they have women's baseball now? Well, they had it before, but now it's back, baby! Women's baseball is back. That's probably gonna get me into baseball again because I haven't watched a baseball game, I think since like 2022, 2023. I haven't watched one in a while. I haven't watched any sports in a while, quite honestly. Yeah, I was definitely a child that was meant to be in the arts, which my parents got me in. I was in there a little bit. Like, my mom, she worked at a performing arts school, and the art teacher there, like, saw I had talent and stuff, gave me an art book. I was in art class. Y'all know I was professionally trained by a singer who was on American Idol. Excuse me. With Jordan Sparks. I hope she's doing good. I don't know where she is nowadays. But I got singing with her, because I wanted to be a singer at some point. What else? There was, I told y'all about me doing the America's Next Top Model thing. My mom used to take us for those auditions all the time. I think I told y'all they wanted my sister but didn't want me, and my mom was like, yeah, that's not happening. But at the time, I was very shy. So I can understand how that's not appealing to cast directors. I don't want no shy-ass child. Yeah. Me now would eat that shit up. But yeah, back then I wasn't ready. But it's something I knew I wanted to do. You should join the softball team. Do they have them in Houston? Girl, no, I should not. I embarrass my fucking self. Bitches take sports seriously. I have not played softball since high school. And even then I was a little rusty. I am not embarrassing myself going out there. Alexa will do things that I do now. Bitch, do you get on the game? Do you read? Are you a comic book fan? I'm not connecting with bitches over shit. That's literally shit I used to do back then. That's why I don't have friends now. It's parts of me that's not. It's not even connecting to parts of me that I'm not even connected with for real. It's craziness. Ooh, gamer club. Literally, like I want to find some more women that play Sims and stuff. You know what's making friends is already a difficult thing, but then you add like, you know, us being in our 20s, the fact that people are always on their phones nowadays, like legit. I got a chair from our neighbor the other day, and we don't really talk or anything, but I was, you know, really trying to spark convo, like, oh yeah, you know what you was doing. For example, she was like, oh yeah, I see. We thought we heard you at the door, but I was like, nah, to my man, this is her. I was telling my man, no, that's just the TV. And then he was like, no, there's somebody at the door. And then I saw you and I came out here. And I was like, oh, okay, what was y'all watching? Oh no, he was watching something. He was watching like some Bone Thugs and Harmony thing. I said, oh, okay, a documentary. Yeah. And it just like stopped. And I would say because I do content creation now, I'm way more social than I used to be. So maybe now I'm starting to notice how unsocial people are and how to themselves they are. And I guess I used to like, you know, ride on that shit. Like, you don't want to talk, I don't want to talk neither. But now I want to talk. And not just because I don't have friends, but like that's legit my job now is I talk to people. That was gonna be my job in the first place. I was supposed to be a psychotherapist. So honestly, I feel like I'm picking up a skill that was kind of lying dormant in me the whole time. But now I'm seeing that the world don't want it. The world don't want friends. Wait. Sorry. Like, what? I don't know. You got to figure that out yourself. She said her man was watching some Bone Thugs thing. I don't know if it was a documentary or not. I just said documentary and she was like, yeah. But that adds to what I'm trying to say. There was no type of connection. She didn't give me nothing else but that. It could have been a YouTube video. Ask better questions. That dialogue ran out quick. That was a good question to me. Like, it's just like, shit, you ain't got nothing else to say after I say, oh, so was it a documentary? Like, usually I'm gonna expect somebody to be like, oh, like, yeah, it was something. He's usually always watching things like that. And, you know, I wanted to watch something else. Like, a conversation goes. And that's another thing, too. Like, just because I'm good with talking now, I'm not gonna make all the conversation. And honestly, I'm not gonna get out of that. That's just my personality. You don't want to talk, I'm not gonna talk either. Because I hate, first of all, it's just black woman one-on-one. Why we the ones that always gotta fix everything? The fuck? Well, I'm the one that always gotta fix shit, always gotta initiate shit. I'm not doing that. You don't want to talk no more? I'm not going to force you. I don't give a fuck if I want friends or not. I don't want to be friends with a bitch that can't hold a conversation. The fuck? I'm not gonna force it. And so that's like another issue I probably run into is just people that don't want those friendships. And that's another thing too. I'm not gonna like go looking around for them. I kind of want it to present itself to me, but first I gotta start with just like getting out more. And it's like, you know, getting out by myself and shit, that's not really appealing. Just like, it's okay though. Oh my god, this fucking laptop. Okay. I used to float. Goodbye. Anyways. Okay. I'm probably gonna talk more about Pirates of the Caribbean throughout the week. Like, this is my first time getting into it, and I'm 25. Y'all got to grow up with it. I didn't. So, you know, as I glaze it over the next few weeks, I'm probably gonna glaze it all summer because legit, it's a summer movie. And it's crazy because I just found out that it came out in the summer, which is understandable because, I mean, that's what all blockbusters do. Blockbusters come out in the summer. But just know, like, these niggas is in the water. They hot as fuck. This is the summer. summer. This is literally a summer film. And let me win. You gotta watch it, girl. You gotta watch Pirates. You got to. You are missing out on so much. I want to play the song. Playing on my phone. I ain't got time to deal with this fuck ass. Who? That fucking nigga we just blocked earlier. Mariah was commenting under one of the videos. Oh my God. And y'all, I had to take my fucking email out of my description because I was getting the just most disgusting, heinous emails. Like, oh my God. Shit was disgusting. But, hold on. I used to float. Yes, they always do it to me when I block. Oh, he wasn't saying nothing bad. It was just weirdo, unnecessary shit. I'm feeling your vibe, little lady. Yeah. One last word looking ass. Like, okay, my nigga, this is the internet. Stop it. And then this song in itself, like the fucking soundtrack, shout out Hans Zimmer. There's no fucking way. Wait, is this, which one is the sound? Hey! Shout out Sovereign 8. Shout out Sovereign 8. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh my God, the cheers they're dying. Woo! Oh my God. Appreciate you, Sovereign 8, once again for the support on the channel. It was funny as fuck because the shit was coming in with the music. It was just elevating the experience. Was it elevating it for y'all? That shit was making me go up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna continue to glaze it, like I said, y'all, but I think I want to have a more like structured layering. I honestly need to watch it more because I've only watched it once. Like that's honestly crazy because like y'all legit had a actual experience with it. Y'all got games. Mariah said she had the snacks. Y'all actually got to watch it. I could not watch it. It's so crazy because when I was watching that video about how pirates took over, I must have lived a different life because oh, damn. I already said the point that I played sports, but I think that adds on to why I did not know Pirates of the Caribbean existed. Because y'all know summertime, prime time for AAW. I said AAW, bitch. For AAU sports. Prime time for AAU sports. Like legit, I don't know what's going on with Pirates because I don't even know what that is. Also, like, no, I'm actually freaking out right now because my dad was the movie man though. My dad sold movies, so it's like, how did this like never seep into my head? I don't know anything about this. The most I ever knew for Pirates of the Caribbean was Jack Sparrow and that nigga Davy Jones. I didn't even know that was his name. I just knew that it was the octopus nigga. So I really actually have to continue to rewatch these so I feel like I have the full experience. Because if anything, I feel like, I watched it in the new wave. The new age thing. I didn't get to experience in the TV. I didn't get to experience the DVD. None of that. This is all very fresh to me. You got to watch it without waiting a year every time. I did get that. I got that experience. I got to see everything in full. Most I had to wait was a day. Because, I was busy the day before. And felt like I wouldn't be able to appreciate the film in all its glory because I'm too busy thinking about other things. So yeah, I got that. But I feel like that adds to the experience when y'all have to wait a whole year. You're talking about other things in the midst of it. Because y'all, we know Doomsday come out in December and we ain't saying shit about that, so I don't know. Yeah, what you were doing, because sports not a 24/7 thing unless they were trying to get you to go professional. They were. I have black parents from the South. You think I was playing all them sports and they didn't think I was gonna go professional, Mariah? I'm being so dead ass. If my mom was in here, she would tell you their idea was. You remember my mom was a college athlete, right? They wanted me to go pro, babes. There was no question about it. The idea was I'm going to college. And I had a cousin who got an academic scholarship as well. Oh, bitch, there was no playing. There was no playing. Yes, and my dad was the movie man. And that's another funny thing because he would also give me the movies to watch, but you know how mom was running the household. He knew I couldn't watch Pirates of the Caribbean either. So even if he had it, there wasn't no giving it to me. But I saw Sky High before everybody else though. Hey. I would just play and go home. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the kicker. Y'all want to know the extra kicker? Hold up. Hold up. My dad was my coach. There were no games except for the games I was playing. Legit. Like my parents did not play. My mom did not play about education. My dad did not play about sports. Neither of them played about sports really, but my mom's thing was more education, especially because she's a psychotherapist. She's also a counselor. She also was a teacher. They were not playing. Yes, my dad was my coach. Like, shit was serious. Pirates of the Caribbean. No. You're going to the front yard. Okay? Thank you. I forgot what it was called. I'm gonna see if I can look it up. Softball practice pole. I think that's it. Yep, there you are. There you are. I'm getting the flashbacks and everything. And they good flashbacks. My dad was a great coach. Like, y'all know me and my dad was besties. So, like, it wasn't ever any frustration. I think only time he would, like, ever show his coaching ways is when it came to me not catching the ball, like when I would do outfield and stuff. Because his main specialty was being a hitter as well. So that's mainly what we focused on. He would just be so frustrated when I couldn't catch the ball. But this is what we would practice on. A lot of the time, my dad also was a baseball player when he was younger, so it was really a bonding moment for us. We go in the front yard, I'm hitting that bitch for 3 hours straight, bitch. No games. Because the whole reason he became my coach in the first place was because, one, he wanted to make sure somebody was, properly teaching me. And who else can teach your child but you? Yeah. Second, it was one of those AAU type situations where they encourage the parents to help coach because we need people. Because also it was like, y'all know back then it was those voluntary things. It was still voluntary, actually. But it was one of those things we really encourage the parents to come coach because we ain't got no money. And we know that y'all would do it because basically, your child is on the team. So, yeah. So that was another reason. So I think, honestly, those were the main two reasons. Looking out for me, but also the opportunity presented itself. So, yeah. Let's go to the bat. We actually go to the batting cages a lot. He'd be like, oh, yeah, you want to go to Zuma? Yep. Batting cages. Okay. I could go-kart, too. He wasn't like that. Like, he was chill, like I said. But I will be going to those batting cages before we leave. Yes. Unless you were saying you want us to go to the batting cages. Shit, we can, bitch. I haven't been to a batting cage in years, actually. But they ended up signing me up for baseball. I think it was just on the regular. I need my child to be athletic. I want my child to be prepared to be a college athlete. So getting me started early. And also Texas parents things. Ain't no Texas child. If your Texas children be in sports, y'all, swear to God, like, let me look outside. I'm gonna look outside and see if there is a child playing. And it's not just Wizzy children be up in the house playing iPad. Texas parents don't play that. Your ass gonna be on a field, bitch. Let me just go look outside real quick. Let me see. Let me see. I don't see a child in sight. Now, granted, it is raining. It is raining. But they somewhere out there, they doing something. Either your ass gonna be in the Kumon learning some shit, or you gonna be on the field hitting some shit, or you gonna be in the pool swimming some shit. As y'all can see, I was not the best swimmer. I know how to swim, but like, it was funny as fuck because I used to swim with my boyfriend, Lauren Gill, and she was an advanced swimmer. She actually went to college for it. Y'all say I'm not playing. Texas parents do not play. Your ass will be going to college either for education or for athletics, bitch. Academics and education, ain't no in between. But she went to school. She went to University of San Antonio. University of Texas San Antonio. University of Texas San Antonio. For swimming. She was real advanced. Like, we started when we were like 8. Oh, that bitch was, bitch. What that name? Michael Phelps? Michaela Phelps, bitch, swear to God. Oh my gosh, she was so good. And so her dad was there too. And sometimes her dad would take us to practice. Sometimes it would be my dad. This one particular day, it was both our dads that was there. So my dad ended up finding out because our first meet was that weekend. And we were gonna go down to the other neighborhood because they had the actual swimming lanes. Our neighborhood pool was just a regular pool. It didn't have the proper lanes. It had the dividers, but it wasn't set out to be a competition swimming pool. So in this conversation, my dad was like, oh yeah, she's ready. She's very prepared. She loves to compete, all these different things. And then, Lauren's dad let it be known, they don't have the lines, right? He was like, what you mean? He was like, they have regular lanes, like a swim meet. There's no dividers. And, me and my daddy know what that means because, I know how to swim. My gym teacher was also my swimming coach. Like, I know how to swim. Professionally, though, like the woo, like backpedaling, the butterflies and shit. No, that was not my thing. My thing, softball, gymnastics, cheerleading, that water. I know how to keep myself alive, right? So that meant there's none of... I don't know if I just slipped up and told y'all my real name or not. Something tells me I did, but I don't know why I would say that. If I did this live will be privated. Got you. Just had to make sure, because sometimes I be going. Yes, it is Alexa. It is. Okay. So yeah, little Alexa was not prepared for that. So that meant little Alexa, because there are no we don't have the strings and shit, as I was saying. I can't swim. Grab it. Okay, I'm ready now. Going back in. And that's what we would do at practice. But the thing was, I didn't realize my dad was also bringing me to the practice so I could become a stronger swimmer. My dad taught me how to swim. Miss Sperling, my gym teacher, taught me how to swim. And my local swimming club taught me how to swim. So, pretty good. But he understood. I never, was coming to this with the idea that I was going to be on the team type shit. I was, but also not at the same time, because as I told y'all, I'm doing 3 other sports. So in my head, I kind of understand, yeah, my parents want me to do this, but because this is my routine at this point. But I myself wasn't trying to be a swimmer. I think my dad knew that too. So it was like, I don't think she gonna be able to do that. And so then he ended up talking to the coach and stuff. It was like, yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to oh yeah, I'm a good swimmer. I know how to swim. Oh, my dad, his way of teaching me how to swim was so fucking fun, y'all. He did the marine way. That nigga, cause he learned it from his friends. His friends that were training to be Marines in high school and shit. He would go to the deep end, right? 12 foot pool. He'd put me on his shoulders. He'd be like, you ready? I am ready. And he would go all the way to the fucking bottom. Go all the way to the bottom. And he'd be like, okay, one, how you always know where air is, you follow the bubbles. I want you to always follow the bubbles. And he also wanted me to get my breathing in control. He wanted me to be able to breathe underwater. Well, breathe, keep my air under control. And also so I wouldn't panic. I wouldn't panic if I'm ever in a situation where I feel like, oh, I'm too deep. I don't know where anything is. It's like, these are the things that you look for. Anything that you look for. You remember Anthony? Yeah. He would go all the way to the fucking bottom, 12 feet. And then the rule was, I would always tap him to let him know, okay, I'm ready to go up. But the thing he would always tell me is you need to always make sure you're trying to progress your breathing. Like, don't be tapping me because you scared. Don't be tapping me because, oh, you're just down here now you think you can't breathe. No, you need to go for as long as you can do it. We did that for about 2 summers straight. On God, bitch, I was able to hold my breath for 2 minutes. No games. Now I'm a smoker, so it seems like a lot of that training may have. But I can still swim. I can hold my breath a little bit. Get my balance and everything. It's good. But yeah, my dad, when he heard there wasn't going to be no dividers at the swim meet, he said, oh no, Lexa, it's time for us to wrap it up. He did talk to the coach though, and the coach was like, I could still keep coming to the practices if I wanted to. No fees. Yeah, no fees. I think it's also because my dad sold movies to him. But, but it was cool. I got to still hang out with my friend. And I got to be at the pool and shit, so it was cool. I don't know how we got on that, but yeah. I had bags on my back, and boy, were they heavy. Nigga, I can imagine. Hold breath. Let's time it and see. Okay. Let us. Let's see how long I can last as a smoker now. All right. Hold on. Stopwatch. Get my last few breaths. Zuri, have some faith, bitch. Damn. Zuri think the world gonna fucking end. Okay. All right, y'all. Kind of nervous. First breathing test in like 12 years. Kind of nervous. All right. Oh, bitch. 30. I low-key could have went 5 more. But I started feeling it in here. And y'all know, damn it, my dad would be mad because it's mind over matter. That's another thing he said, it's mind over matter. If I know I could have won another 5, I should have won another 5. But I started feeling it in here first. I started feeling it. Damn. 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to try again. First was 30. Reset. think that extra air I took before doing it helped. Completely forgot I can take in air. Completely forgot I could go ahead and give me a little 2 ounces for Jesus. Honestly, you could build that up to 1 minute by the end of the week. Honestly, I'm surprised that it was that long. Because I'll be smoking big blunts. I low-key want to do it one more time just to make sure it's not a fluke. One more, we're gonna see the highest. First was 30. Second was 46. Let's see the highest we can get. Oh, William Dafoe. All right. All right. Gotta give myself some oxygen. All right. Oh, Jesus. 37 this year. 37. I think we're going to say the average is about 46. I can hold my breath for about 40 to 45 seconds. Oh. Why is this making me sweat? You holding yours as well? How long did you get, Anthony? Are you still doing it? Anthony, that's not fair though. You've had actual Marine training. Like I'm like, what? Jesus. Oh. And why is it my neck that gets hot at first? You said still doing it. I don't believe you. You're not typing and holding your breath at the same time. Impossible. 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 All right, one last time. Like, y'all actually got me riveted. All right. That we all should do it. And then everybody say when they stopped. You ain't gotta put like full stop. Just put like a emoticon or a letter in the chat. That way we know. And since I put timestamps now, we'll be able to do it. All right. Damn it. All right. Bitch, we got 50. We got 52, bitch. We got 52, bitch. I got 52, bitch. I got 52, bitch. I got 52, bitch. Yeah. New world record. Lexa for the length. Stop playing with a bitch. 52. Y'all seen it. I accidentally started it again. I think I said 5212, bitch. I said 5212. Okay. So the cheat, y'all. The cheat. Sucking air first. We all know that. That's number one. Second, close your eyes. That really helps the mind over matter situation. Closing your eyes. Because you can do the basically a floor is lava scenario. If I breathe, then Joker's laughing gas, Joker gas, is gonna get in my body. If I breathe, Scarecrow's fear toxin is gonna get in my body. If I breathe, Poison Ivy is gonna get me under her control. Yes, I thought of all DC villains. Yes. Also thought about myself back in the water with my dad. If I breathe, I suck in water. Someone check on Ant. I think Ant may still be going. So yeah, can we do a welfare check? Hey. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Y'all, we did it. 42. Fucking gnat. Nobody ever tells you those downsides about having plants in your house. The fucking ants. I mean, gnats. I'm like, oh my God. Impossible. What you say, wow, for Ant? Did you get past? You will go clearly. You got past a minute. Because I did 52 2 minutes ago. What else did I have on this board for us to talk about? I told y'all we're not going to be live Friday. Keep remembering that. Damn, I'm sweating, Alexa. I was sweating too, my nigga. That means we putting that work. You understand? You understand? Fuck these air breathers. Told y'all no live Friday. Please remember, no live Friday. I will be celebrating my sister's 20th. Posting schedule. It's not really much to update on that, except for the fact that I do feel, did you see the Pedro Pascal news? I saw what you sent me, and like, unfortunately, my dad has been filling my brain with highly weird information since I was a child, so that wasn't nothing but highly weird to me. They probably fucked yesterday. I don't know why William acting crazy. You know, y'all was all bent up in that bed. Allegedly. I'm just joking, y'all. I ain't nothing alleged. I'm just joking, though. Allegedly. But for the posting schedule, wow. Posting schedule, wow, y'all. So, I've learned to really start incorporating the IRL lives with our PC streams, and I'm still really trying to get down a proper schedule for the PC streams because I like our consistency and our rental availability with the IRL streams. I don't have to wait for a lot of things. Also, when it starts raining and shit like it is right now, I don't have any concern because I don't have anything hooked up to any wires. The only thing that's hooked up to something would be, actually, this is hooked up to my Wi-Fi. Yikes. But that doesn't really have a lot of concern. Don't have a lot of concern. Because I think even if it like cuts off, YouTube still saves it live and everything. Hopefully, God willing. But neither here nor there. I want us to get on a better schedule for the PC stream. So right now, based on the schedule I presented to y'all and the schedule it seems I need to present myself with, the PC streams will start around 3 or 4 o'clock. At least for the moment, I want to start them as early as our 1 o'clock streams. I just have to get a lot of things regulated first. So, yes, it happened to us before, literally. So that's something I want to get a handle on first before I start really declaring our PC streams, because I just now got into the schedule of just even doing it, because y'all know that used to be a big issue with me. It'd be a random, oh shit, Alexa on PC. Now it's become more of a habit thing. Are we doing PC stream this week? Yes, we are. I plan to do 2 of them, especially because I'm not going to be here Friday, so I did want to make sure I gave y'all, a little taste of our fave. We haven't done a PC stream that was just like, I guess, random in a while. Like I haven't played Connect 4 in a while and stuff too. So is that something y'all wanted to see, or just strictly Sims? Let me know in the chat. But to finish this off, I plan to do 2 IRLs today. So this is the first one. Tomorrow will be the second. Wednesday we'll have a PC stream, and Thursday we'll have a PC stream. I will not be here Friday for either of them, PC or IRL. So do not be shocked. Don't be shocked, okay? Don't be shocked. But, to end the posting schedule, I plan to have an official YouTube video released by the end of July. Okay? I really want to start getting my streams out there because it really is just a waste. It's an all-around waste. Waste of time, resources, and waste of potential money when I do these streams like these and even PC, mainly PC, and I don't re-upload them for major discoverability on the YouTube platform. I really want to get myself out of this editing rut, low-key even get into an editing rut because I don't even like to edit, so that's mainly the rut that I'm in. But I really want to start uploading the PC streams because there's a lot of work that gets put in and it's not a lot of reception on them because I'm not utilizing it as much as I should. So I aim to put out a YouTube video by the end of this month. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time in case, I'm telling y'all in a couple of weeks, I may not be here or I may not be able to do a live one particular day because I'm really trying to get that video out. May not do that. I may just handle it on my free time. Just letting y'all know I do plan to have a full length YouTube video out from one of our PC streams uploaded. With that said as well, a lot of you, my loyal compadres, y'all are there every PC stream. So I did want to say, if you see me upload something and it's literally a stream that you were in, please don't feel like I'm trying to waste your time. I don't feel like I've led you on and led you astray. Like I said, I really want to utilize the work I've already done and showcase it to people that don't know me and really utilizing the tools and resources I have, which are so many PC streams. So please don't feel like I'm not putting out any new content. I'm doing this so it can be, and we can eventually have regular new content as PC streams and not just my old streams or streams that we just did last week or something like that. I really want to start getting into editing and uploading our streams right after I do them. That way, it's also new content for not just new content for people that weren't there, but I eventually can also give y'all new content as well. So my loyal compadres that show up to every PC stream, Mariah and Zuri, please don't be alarmed when I upload the video and it's literally something that you were there for or you seen. I understand if you don't want to watch it, completely get it. I love you if you did. But because you were there, I can understand it not being as appealing to you. The videos are mainly for those that want to see your girl, play it all over again, and also those that aren't familiar. So that is the update for the posting schedule. No live this Friday for PC or IRL. We are doing an IRL stream tomorrow. We are doing 2 PC streams this week as well, Wednesday and Thursday. Hope to see y'all there. Also, did y'all want a PC stream of Sims or do y'all want a variety PC stream? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you. And lastly, I do plan to upload a YouTube stream later this month as well. A YouTube video stream. So yes, just letting y'all know. Variety, all right. Ain't done variety in ever. Okay. Oh, everybody wants variety. Okay. So for one, we're for sure gonna have to do Connect 4. What's some other ones? That's something else. That's y'all's job this week as well, Mariah and Zuri. Find some other things that we can do on PC for variety streams. We can always do a Lee Woo Foo Foo, but I feel like y'all get bored with those. I say that because I low-key get bored with those. So yeah. I don't mind them though. Some of them are real good. Some of them are real good. But not every day do I feel like doing a this or that. It's just like doing a smash or a pass or a TBH. I want some activity, man! Ah! But okay. Posting schedule dealt with. All right. But so far, because y'all know the only other 2 variety things I have for stream are Connect 4 and Lee Woo Foo Foo. So, yeah. You're saying it is like it is boring? If it is, I understand. Oh! Right. Sometimes, yes. Girl, I get it. I get it. That's why we need more teams, literally. Thank you for being honest, though, because I don't ever want to give y'all no bullshit. Okay. So follow me here. Follow me here. The industry has known that Houston is number one. They've known this forever. They've known that Texas is number one. There was actually a video of, I can't think of his name. Is it Dennis Quaid? No, I think Dennis is the son. Y'all know Huey from The Boys? His daddy is the nigga from A Parent Trap. Him, okay? Him. He from Texas. Matthew McConaughey. And what's that other nigga? I think he's from the Hunger Games. He from the Hunger Games, and he got the gap like me. He had the hair and shit. Either way, they all did this video like a year ago, and it was saying how basically Hollywood is now Houston. And everybody wants to now do production and businesses in Houston because they see the business opportunity. They also see that we don't take any taxes away from niggas. And it's also hella land out here. Okay, so follow me. Okay? Another thing Texas has going on is our very debatable weed laws. You ask some Texans, you can't smoke weed at all. You ask a Texan like me, bitch, I be blowing it up every day. I don't really give a fuck what niggas talking about. You understand? Can you write the ones we have planned at the bottom of the board? Girl, it's just Lee Woo Foo Foo and Connect Four. But sure. There you go. Bums, anyway. Conor McGregor lost this weekend. Good. Oh yes, as I was saying. So, I need to get in my full stance. So, with a lot of the industry understanding that coming down to Texas is the best place for them to upgrade their business opportunity and everything. This isn't just Hollywood. It's not just the TV and movie executives. It's business owners from all over. And so going back to the weed, there are a lot of dispensaries. There are a lot of dispensaries around Houston. I mean, every corner. And that's why I say we have debatable weed laws, because you ask the owners of these dispensaries, who can't sell weed? You ask the smokers of said weed, who can't smoke weed? Okay? So blending all this together, the fact that Hollywood and other executives alike recognize Texas for all of its potential, and the fact that Texas has very fluctuating weed laws. Okay? Of course, it would make sense for Michael Jordan's agent, yes, you heard me right, Michael Jordan's agent, to open a dispensary in Houston. Mind you, one of them is around the corner. Yes! The Green Vault. It's two of them. It's one by the Walmart and it's one right there by the gas station, bitch. Actually, I shouldn't have told y'all because that's way too much information for where I'm located. But yes, it's called the Green Vault. It's called the Green Vault. It is owned and operated by Michael Jordan's agent. The nigga that got him Jordan shoes. Do we understand? Do you understand how big this is? Yes. My man and I actually had the opportunity to go in. We went in a couple months ago when they were just up and building. Are you serious, Alexa? I know that you are. When am I not? I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. Who are you? I'm just kidding. Y'all are my loves. Conor McGregor got knocked the fuck out in first round by who? Who you go up against? Who would we go up against? Between the Walmart and the Cassie. Good luck finding me. With Houston and their zoning laws. Joke's on you. There's 15 gas stations around this bitch. Like, it's a damn shame, truly. I don't think anybody needs that much fucking gas. But continuing. Yes, my man and I actually got, okay, I'll look it up. My man and I actually got to go in. It was pretty chill. It was like an average dispensary, very white, very bright. But the thing I liked about it, it was a real dispensary. Real dispensary. None of that bullshit. No jewels, no pens, no whippets. Cause the dispensary, but ooh, that's a good one for PC. Got it. So, you know, ain't got none of that bullshit. Yes, yes. If you're saying, oh shit, because the fucking dispensary by my house has whippets, yes. That's fucking deplorable. Like, I do not like that shit. And I hate that, like, but that's the thing. That makes the difference between a smoke shop and a dispensary. I've actually worked at a smoke shop. Did I tell y'all? I lasted a week. Because I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Man, fuck no. But, because low-key, that same thing. Niggas coming in asking me about jewels. My nigga, I don't know. I smoke weed. Like, this is craziness. I don't need to be here. I worked at the place called Crazy Ape Vapor. Y'all can look it up. Crazy Ape. That's where the fuck I worked. I wish the board was lower. Why? I'm probably just taking it back. When did you work at a smoke shop? In college. In college. In college. I worked at a smoke shop and then I literally quit. And same day, I got a job interview at Aldo and I worked there for the rest of my collegiate career. The fuck? And Aldo was cool. Like, it was one of them jobs like I wanted growing up. Not specifically at Aldo, but like shoe job. Like, I wanted to be a cashier so bad as a child. Got to do that. God, I wanted to be a cashier so bad. Like, I just love the idea of pressing the buttons. And then, okay, here you go. Your total is $62.15. Oh, you want to know where this aisle is? Over there and over there. And maybe it's because, like, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents growing up, and we were always at the store. My grandma was one of the people that went to the store every day because she did not believe in getting groceries for the week because it could possibly go to waste. I get what I want every day type shit. So that's what she did. And so, like, yeah, people at H-E-B knew me by name type shit. So... But I also don't think it's that because I remember growing up and also really enjoying like SpongeBob's work ethic. Well, no. Yeah, I did. But I was just like, you know, I wonder if SpongeBob would really go hard. I don't know how that nigga came up from the abyss. I blocked that nigga 7 months ago. This is why I don't... YouTube, this is why I don't fuck with you sometimes, bro. Like, what the fuck? I blocked that nigga 7 months ago. But I was like, you know, what if SpongeBob were to be a cashier? And once again, I always loved the cashier stuff. I had the cashier toy set when I was younger. Clean up on aisle 5. Oh, I love that. When I worked at Academy. Hello, Academy shoppers. I gotta get in my bag. Hello, Academy shoppers. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will be closing in 10 minutes. So if you could please bring all your items to the front to be checked out, that would be lovely. Again, we will be closing in 10 minutes. Thank you. How was that? I still got it. Was I locked in on that bitch? God, I loved my cashier jobs. I don't think y'all understand. I love my cashier jobs. And then I got to work at Smoothie King. Well, I worked at Smoothie King first. That was my first job. My favorite jobs, Smoothie King and Academy. Smoothie King and Academy. Oh my God, I fucking love them so much. I don't know, like, it was just something about it. Mind you, I also worked at Five Below too. And there honestly wasn't even shit there to do. I would recommend it for people. It was fun. Like, it's honestly, yeah, it's as fun as you would think working at an organized dollar store is. It's what you see is what you get. What you see. So on Snapchat, y'all come through, give me 25 cents. You get the smoothie for free. Because it was just something I figured out. And I think it was one of those, like, ugh. I don't know if y'all watched Ironheart, but, like, It really was one of them, because I can. Like, there was no reason. I wasn't even getting nothing off the back end. It literally was like, wait, so you're telling me Sham just counts the cups. And also, it's just also some capitalistic shit. So niggas is paying $10 for a 32-ounce smoothie, right? And I could just give them 25 cents because all that's being counted is the cups. Now, I didn't think fully into a business, mindset. No, sweetie. They're also paying for the bananas. They're also paying for the apples. I mean, the apple juice. They're paying for the strawberries. They're paying for the protein powders. They're paying for the juices. And that's, how I got fired, because the quantity of the items that was going down wasn't matching up with the money. I didn't know that they did things like that. But I was feeding my family every day too, bitch. Every day. Bringing home hella smoothies. But other thing too, they actually had a good deal. Another Robin Hood, basically. Yeah. And it was mainly to my school. I mean, if you had me on Snapchat, you could come through as well. And it'd be like, oh yeah, you the one that's giving them. Oh yeah. Like, it literally was chill. Like, I was chill. And I'm just like repeating that because it's just like, nobody tried to be my friend after that, though. It's kind of crazy. And it's not like I was doing it for friends, but thinking about it as an adult, it's kind of crazy. Nobody was ever just like, you cool, or like, what you doing after your shift, or oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I fucking love Smoothie King. Oh, and like I was saying, they had the best deal from any job that I worked at. Because fucking Academy, it was 50 cents off. You had to buy something and you got 50 cents off. Fucking Aldo, you had to buy something and get 50 cents off. No. Smoothie King, you get a free smoothie. Period. Now, it wasn't a large or a medium. It was a small. But because we worked there, my nigga, I know how to make a small into a fucking medium. And then, don't forget. All we gotta do is pay for the cups. And that's low-key how it started. Because we were getting our free smoothies, right? And then, it would be some customers, they would come, and it was always the mamas with their smart budgeting. It'd be a mama that would order herself a large angel food, right? Them large is about 40 ounces. And then she would order 2 20-ounce cups. 2 20-ounce cups. And she would, have her 2 kids with her. She would pour about 20 ounces in there, 20 ounces in the other cup, and have some for her. She done got 3 smoothies for the price of 1. All because she got 1 smoothie and paid 50 cents for 2 cups. I said, now hold up. Hold up now, bitch. You telling me I could drink my free smoothie, right? I could go ahead and buy my free smoothie on shift, but also just get a 25-cent cup, and I could do the same recipe? Bitch, you can't tell me shit. What are you talking about? That's also how Loki got real thick. I ain't as thick as I used to be. But also, we were trading with Chipotle. We would trade Chipotle for Chipotle bowls and burritos for smoothies, bitch. And O'Reilly. We was going crazy. Full, what would that be? Full crew collar scams. Me and my other coworkers up in that bitch just going. It was craziness. We trading with our schools. We trading with Chipotle. Anybody can get a smoothie. You get a smoothie. I get a smoothie. We all get smoothies. Best deal ever. Worst job ever was fucking Malawi's Pizza. I had to buy it and I didn't even get 50 cents off. The shit was like 15. Then and I already told you the fucking manager was always being fucking weird towards me and shit. And it was like, nigga, no, I am leaving this job. And I remember I had told one of my coworkers, I was like, yeah, that nigga Joseph is like weird. Bitch gonna snitch on me and that nigga gonna say, oh yeah, you gonna need you got to take a couple days off. How about I quit, nigga, this fuck ass job? First of all, you paid me less than I was getting at Smoothie King. How does a fucking pizza place make less than smoothies? My nigga, what? I was getting $8.50 at Smoothie King. These niggas start paying me $7.25. Boy, what? You paying me sit over here and basically try to harass me. Nigga, you're disgusting. Keep the uniform, keep the hat. Please. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. So fuck that nigga and fuck that bitch too. Literally, fuck that bitch too. Bitch wanted to be a fucking kiss ass for a goddamn pizza place job. And then it was called Malawi's Pizza. Y'all can look it up. Their whole motto was, oh yeah, we donate our proceeds back to the children of Malawi and Africa, which is real cool. But it's kind of hard to donate proceeds when ain't nobody coming to this fuck ass restaurant. Nobody was coming. And the people that came, they would be ordering the most elaborate fucking pizzas. But I said, I will never in my life do this. This is hard labor. Actually making food for people. Bitch, I ain't no chef. I know how to cook for me. Like, what the fuck? Kiss ass, I hope she owns the place now. Fucking loser. I hope she owned the fucking place too. Fuck ass bitch. No, be rude to that bitch. Be rude to her for fucking ever. Come and confide in you about something, you gonna tell the nigga, boy, fuck you. Oh my God, that shit was so weird. That adds to my lack of trust with women. Truthfully. But fuck Malawi's, worst fucking job ever. Hated the uniform. Do I have any pictures in that? I probably ain't even got no pictures. Because I hated that job so fucking much. Nope. Shit. Anything Malawi's related was on my Snapchat that I got taken down because I did some bullshit. We're not gonna get into that though. It's very embarrassing. Trying to look to see. I ain't got nothing Malawi's related. I ain't got nothing like. It's like I didn't want to take no pics in high school. I took a pic. I got some pics from my junior year, my senior year. Well, I got a junior year. I got senior year, homecoming, senior year, prom, and then I just get into the rest of my life. It's like I don't have anything. I mean, I have something small from middle school, if it's still in here. Yeah, this was taken on my old best friend's phone. I'm very childish. I'm like 10. So if I say some embarrassing shit, some cringy shit, I'm like, no, I'm like 13. So chill. Just chill. We'll call him. Oh, wait, I need to make sure I don't say my name in here. Hold on. I don't even sound the same. That's so crazy. Okay. No, I don't think I say my name in here. I don't think I say my name in here. Hopefully nobody else says it. I'll call him later. No, why did you go home? What time are you going to call him? When you get out. No, I want to call him later. I don't do stupid crap like that. Mind y'all, I didn't have a phone at this time. This is her phone. So that's also why I'm like hogging it up. I don't have a phone. Y'all, I told y'all I was being bad at this time. I couldn't have a phone. So it's like my first touch of a phone and human existence and shit. So I'm like, that's why I'm hogging it. I will call him. This is not even my phone. Taking a chance to record, showing my teeth and shit. Get out. No, I want to call him later. I don't do stupid crap like that. I will call him. Oh shit, she coming out. I gotta get off her phone. Yeah. That's like, yeah, it's hella middle school. All my old shit is in Google Photos, never to be seen. I think I got hella shit in Google Photos too, actually. I think this is me again. Same mannerisms, you think so? Some different locations and shit, bitch. Yes. Young Alexa. This is why I'm playing softball. This is what I mean by rusty. I ain't even see the hit. I'm not gonna rewind it though. Look at that speed. You wanna see some real speed, bitch? Wanna see some real speed, bitch? Got the 2 bases with that hit. Don't ever play with me. Don't ever play with me. I'm from a country where women have rights. Now get the fuck out of my comments with your weird ass. Don't ever. Don't ever. Oh, that's my cousin. Ah. Yeah. Oh. I would say I still have that same energy. I'm pretty chill. This is me after getting my wisdom teeth pulled out.
All right.
My Facebook mother recording me.
No. Hug her tooth pillow. It's okay. It's okay. You got tooth pillow to protect you. Okay. All right. No. Hug her tooth pillow. It's okay. It's okay. You got tooth pillow to protect you. Okay.
And she wanted so bad for me to like say some crazy stuff. Mind you, I understand everything that's going on. My mind is just like, one, the niggas put you to sleep so easily. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Them niggas literally count. They were like, okay, we're gonna count down from 3. I was like, all right. 3, 2. All right, you're done. It's time for you to get out the chair. What? It's just like waking up from a bad dream. Like, my nigga, what? Like, you're forcing somebody's brain to turn off. You've done an operation on me, and you wake me up. My body clearly senses something is wrong. My body feels something has been removed. My brain knows, no. They just did something to me. They turned me off. They just turned me off. They turned me off. I don't like that. They turned me off, now they forced me back home. I don't like that. I don't like that. They're like, anesthesia is crazy. Oh my gosh. Bless my mom though for getting that done, because Lord knows the crazy type of dental work I would have had to get done nowadays if I didn't have that done. And getting me braces. Oh, 2020 shit. Before the world went to shit, me and my sister was doing the dance that the niggas from my first college made. I can't remember their name right now, but they made that mop song and I need to freak rock wide and shit. Came home for spring break. Yes, sis, I want to dance. Spring break of 2020. Before the whole world went to shit. This is my first spring break from college ever. And as y'all can see, things have not changed because I'm at home. No friends. What college student you know that do that? Craziness. Craziness. Anesthesia can sometimes be dangerous. No shit, boy. No shit. Look at our matching sets. I got that from Five Below. Got us matching sets from Five Below. It's so crazy because y'all don't really ever see my room because I'm not really even home. Craziness. And this is her with her bold ass. My little sister is so much more courageous than I could be sometimes, bro. This is a baby gator. That's that baby gator I told y'all, and why I feel like I really gotta take baby steps before I get me a lizard. I couldn't even hold a baby gator. And it was the smile that was really doing it for me. That nigga was smiling, bro. Why are you trying to smile when I'm touching you? No. Fuck no. Shout out my sister. Shout her out. Because, Jesus. Later, Gator. Later, Gator. See you in a while, crocodile. We got to bring that back. Truly, we got to bring that back. Okay. I don't think I have anything else. What did I even start showing y'all this? What was that reason? This is my man is Aang. Natural cosplayer. He also was the only child to dress up as Darth Vader at the premiere as a child. Natural creative. Look at him. He's so cute. So cute. Y'all want to see my locks before? This is when I first got them done.
Slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay.
Slowly but surely.
They're slowly getting there.
That's why you gotta have faith and be consistent, y'all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
They're slowly getting
I look like Siri in the color purple, but I said, nah, bitch, I see the vision.
Okay.
I see the vision. No, that nigga cannot smile when I hold it. Just go, oh. Crazy. Oh, y'all know me and my man have only been to the rodeo once as a couple. And that's because we're both Houstonians, and it's like, yeah, we went to this shit a lot as children. Like, ooh. And we went the first year we were together because it was like, yeah, that's what we supposed to do. But then we had a combo, and it was like, did you really want to go? No, I mean, I wanted to go because like you wanted to go. Okay, we don't gotta go for a while. We don't have to go for a while. But I think we're at the point now where we figured out we don't want to go for the carnival no more. We want to go for the actual rodeo because neither of us have experienced that. So that's what we're gonna do this year. Go to the rodeo for the actual rodeo. Let me see. Give me a second. Ooh, where'd it go? Certainly wasn't up there. I mean, down there. I'm gonna say the video was 5 years old. For some reason, it's not popping up again. Like I can't find it, but I started my lock journey in 2021. I remember that like yesterday, truly. Oh, here it is. Yeah, December 9th, 2021.
They're slowly getting there.
5 years old. My locks have been here for as long as I've been with my man. But that's not how I remember it. I remember it because I said it's also the era everybody was getting the soft locks. Oh no, that's me in the wig. Hold on. Where's me in the soft locks? Did I not take no pictures? Oh, I forgot I dropped my fucking phone on the cruise, so no, I couldn't. Man. So, oh, I almost showed y'all my name, bitch. Okay. That's me with the soft locks. And I was like, no, I really like these. Like, locks look good as fuck on me. Like, this is craziness. And so I asked my loctician at the time, looking at my mom casually taking pictures with murderers. To be fair, my mom she's counted murderers. I don't even think she ain't know who that was though. So you see me that picture? Who is this? Everybody was asking for a picture. Mother, run. But I was like, no, these locks look good as a mug. I really fuck with these soft locks. And so I asked my loctician, I said, is it possible for me to basically start my real lock journey by putting fake locks in my head? And she was like, yeah, that'll actually kind of help the process because you need your hair to knot together. And I was like, okay. And so I ended up, I didn't go to her. No, I think I did. Damn, hold on. I had 2 different locticians at the time. I went to one for my New Year's hairstyle. I do remember that, and I haven't seen her in years. It's low-key fuck her because I had asked her to do my hair again, like around the time my man and I started dating, and I felt like it looked really piss poor. I'm gonna show you. Yes, because I had them done. These were the ones I had done by my OG loctician. You freaky fucks, don't be weird. Okay, my man took this photo. But these are the ones I had done by my loctician. You know, real nice, real good. The edges on them were cool. Like, they were chill. So, I take them out. You see what I mean? I was a little bit thicker. You can see that stomach. I was a little thick, mama. I was a little thick thing back then. I was a little thick. But as you can see, my hair was out. This was the first time I had it out of the locks, and it started thickening up. But I didn't like that. I was like, well, I can't be in like a relationship and I can't not be a bad bitty. So I hit her up. I was like, hey, not my OG loctician, my other one. I actually have 3 locticians. But the third one I didn't start doing. She's the only one that's touched my hair as actual locks though. That's crazy because the 2 locticians touched it when they were fake locks and when they were building. My third loctician I went to high school with, and she's actually touched my locks. She's actually helped to retwist my hair. So I hit up second loctician. I'm like, hey, could you do these locks for me? You got to come down to basically Prairie View though, because that's where I was. And she was like, yeah, gonna be a hundo. That's fine. I asked my mom for the hundo. Yes, I had to ask my mom for the hundo. But she don't come. And she leave my hair looking like this. We were high as fuck, so. She leaves my hair looking like this. I'm like, hey, yo, bitch. Like, what the fuck? But instead, I end up using, like, the money on other things. It's like, okay, well, if you're not going to do my hair, I'm going to go ahead and give me a couple of groceries. Shoot, I'm going to give you about a 3-5 or something, bitch. Like, if you don't want to come down and help with my hair, and that's when I actually had to start dealing with my actual hair. Oh, no, she never got the money. She never came. Like, I was more upset that she didn't come because I'm at this point in my life where money was still coming easily to me at this point. Oh, bitch. Oh, God. Oh, that was the last time when I think about it that I had a lot of money. Because I was fresh off that academy job. Oh, I had so much fucking money, and I just blew that shit. That, like, it's straight adolescent naivety, like, oh my God, like, I haven't touched that much money ever again since I was 20, bro. I haven't touched that much money in 5 years. Damn it. I didn't say none of that shit either. God, that was so much fucking money. So I was at a point where, money was coming easily to me and shit. I was making so much money, y'all. When I went on a cruise with my parents that summer, I actually went to the casino. I gambled about $200. Yeah, that's how much fucking money I was making back then from Academy. Oh, because I tell y'all, I was a manager at Academy. I was an actual manager. I was 19 going on 20, and I was a manager. I was managing people that were older than me. I was getting big money. Big money. Big money. That, live and learn, we all do it. And now the goal now is to make that money myself. But Lord. I don't even know how I spent that much fucking money. Like, the way I spend money now, I could not, I don't understand how I blew that money. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're going to get back to it. It's cool. I gambled. I'm set right now. You can get unseated. It lasted about 30 minutes. My mom is a big gambler. My mom actually knows how to gamble. She said, go to this slot machine if you want something. I went to that slot area. I lost $100. I said, bitch, fuck no. I bet another 100. I got my 100 back. I said, yeah, that's enough gambling for me. Went and got my money, and I left that fucking casino, bitch. But then I did basically woman's gambling, and I opened Amazon. And it just... God! Like, oh my God. Like, I'm gonna stop talking about it because that shit gonna make me mad again. God. Like, it's gonna piss me off. I just wanna, like... Whatever. Whatever. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. Um, I just can't. More proof of my thickness. I didn't get no cute clothes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The one time I puffed out a heart cloud, ooh bitch, and caught it on camera. Don't play. Oh, but no, that's the thing. Like the shit I spent it on, I have two products from when I spent all that money. One of them is the Corinne Steffens book. Oh yes, that used to be my favorite thing. My little buns, my buns with my bang. Oh, I love my buns with my bang. That was my favorite thing back then. My goodness. And I told you I was thick as fuck back then. Like, I don't eat as nearly as much as I used to because I wasn't a smoker back then as well. So, the fuck was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, man, there's like 4 jobs and I'm working my way up to being sergeant for the NYPD. Oh my God, you trying to be a cop, Anthony? I don't think you can listen to my combos no more. No comment. Also, when I would do my half up, half down. Oh, I found one time I'm wearing my money right there. You want to see me wearing the money? Talking about some cute clothes. Are these the cute clothes, Zuri? Are these the cute clothes? The fucking Yeezy slippers? Damn it! Are these the cute clothes? Are these the cute clothes? I would buy fucking oversized champion shirts. Are these the cute clothes? Damn it. I mean, this was cute. I also paid money for my hair. Like, I think this is my best picture, to be honest. You asked me. I felt like I was looking grown as fuck. And I think I was 21. No, this is an old photo. I was 19 at this time. Y'all have only seen me in jeans, I think, what now? Twice? That was my birthday pics recently, and then this. Like, oh, I was so thick. You could see it through the jeans. Do you understand? That's thick in jeans. That's also where my booty used to sit. You know, this is before like I stopped being athletic. That's when I still had the remnants of the softball gymnastics track body. So you know that booty was sitting up a little bit and everything. And my nails was not like, bitch. I look like money. Do you understand? I got the jeans, bitch. I remember that crop top. I don't know where it is now. I think those are my favorite jeans too. They had the ribs. Oh, bitch. You see the nails? Had my nails done. Now, I wasn't getting my lashes professionally done. I only had that done like twice, and I hated how they looked anytime like they would start falling off. So I just started doing strips. It's also funny as fuck. Nothing else, just strips and lip gloss. That's how I used to pop out. No eyebrow gel, no eyeliner, no lip liner, no fake moles, just vibes, lashes and vibes, full 19-year-old lashes and nails. It's craziness. And my hair. So if I'm speaking honestly, my nails used to cost me about $110, like straight up. That's mani and pedi, and I would get the acrylics. That's about $110. That hair, that's another $100. plus me having to buy the hair. So that's around 150, almost 200. So that's about $300 just on those two. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts, bitch. Do you understand? It hurts. It hurts. It like legit hurts. My hair is damn near this fucking length now. I'm paying damn near $200 for that. Oh my God. Oh my God. That, you know, that's my favorite quote by Niecy Nash. I'm really expensive, so I gotta be hardworking. Like straight up, I'm expensive. Literally only I'm gonna make the life that I want for myself. Cause one, it's also selfish expecting somebody else to do everything for you. And it's like, you know, I'm very independent and I hate having to wait on somebody. I don't like the idea of not being able to do something because somebody else can't do it for me. Never did that. So no, I'm gonna make the life for myself that I want. Oh, Lord. I also haven't had my nails done in years, and that's one of the reasons why, truthfully, I can't afford it. I can't afford my old lifestyle. That's how I be looking at myself nowadays. So how you plan on getting that? Harley. So what's the plan? Huh? Oh my God. Oh, I can't even show y'all that. Oh, that was gonna be a big ass mistake. Never mind. This is me and my man when I was in college, and I did a time lapse of us. This is when he was starting his YouTube career, and this is also when I was doing an assignment for whichever psychology class, because that's all the classes I had my senior year, straight psychology, and I loved it. We also had the sorry ass apartment because I had to suffer instead of me choosing to live in University View. These were the worst fucking apartments ever. That's the one thing I would change about college. I would never have us have us live in this anymore ever again. And I mainly chose these because I didn't want nobody telling me I couldn't smoke my weed. Because I know that in campus apartments, yeah, there's no weed at all. Like, this is a campus thing. This is a student thing. You cannot have no weed. You know, you live in the off-campus apartments, it's more so just a state thing. You can't kick me out as a student because I have weed. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know, in the school apartments, you can. And it's just like, yeah, I'm willing. If I'm going to be taking statistical psychology part 2, I'm going to need a blunt, bitch. I'm going to tell me I can't fucking smoke, man. Fuck you. Y'all see my graduation picture, so I ain't going to do that. And what I mean, if I gotta take statistical psychology, I will be smoking a blunt. What time was this? 11:43 oh, that's baby me. 11:43 in the morning. Can't even, I'm looking at assignments on my phone. Jesus, I just can't smoke and I'm paying to stay here. Dad, like, who the fuck you gonna say can't smoke? Boy, fuck you. This is me and my kindergarten teacher. She actually came to my graduation. I don't look the best. I'm just gonna take myself out that photo. That was after a lot of crying. That's after my graduation. That's after I was in the rain. So, you think so? Thank you. I think it's in him. But that's my kindergarten teacher. Literally, she's at my graduation. Her and my mom are cool, and then they're also extra cool because now they're both Deltas. So yeah, that's just always funny to me. A lot of people, that's also what I would consider, that's the smallness of Texas. My kindergarten teacher is actually friends with my mother. I've actually had my 5th grade teacher come over my house before. And I think she was buying movies from my dad. Texas is so big, but yet so small. Once you get to know your people, once you get your people, you're connected. Truly. Truly. uh That's so cool, honestly. I think the same. Like, it's really, really cool. It's also extra funny because my mom had like a one-sided beef with her because I accidentally called her mom as a child. So they love to bring that up every time we're all together. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think that's it. I don't know how we got through my camera roll again. Your mom's camera roll. Oh, look at me. Y'all want to see my teeth before braces? So y'all can really see? Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Oh, that's so cute. Damn. It took the light away from me and just put it over here. Y'all see that? What the fuck? This is my show. Thank you. This is my show. But so cute. So cute. So cute. I'm a favorite, that one. I can't believe that's not in my favorites already. We were talking about jobs. Oh, yeah, and I was trying to see if I had any pics of me and Malawi's, but of course I didn't have no pics of me at that fuck-ass job. Fuck them. I know I got a picture of me at Aldo. So funny. This is me before I went to the daycare. This is me on the way to the daycare to baby the babies. And this is me with one of the babies. Oh, fine. Oh, he was so precious. He was always the one that would wake up during nap time and would just be so scared. Like, oh, come here. Come. But he would always call me mama. And I'd be like, oh, no. But that would make him even more sad. And my mom was like, you can't tell them no because they're saying that out of a sense of security. And it's basically like him saying security. And you're saying, no, I'm not security. And I was like, oh, shit, really? So I just had to have him keep calling me mama. But, you know, I was scared because his actual mama would come and pick him up. So, yeah. Yeah, that's me with the babies. Yes, and that's true. I actually really love that job. I was sad when I left because I really loved that job. But, you know, that wasn't what was meant for me. I am to be a great mother to my parents. I mean, oldest daughter lifestyle. I am meant to be a great mother to my parents. I'm meant to be a great mother to my children. I want to save wiping ass for my children. I want to save wiping noses for my children. I actually got like the sickest I've ever been working at that daycare twice. It was so fucking horrible. Like, oh, I'm not gonna say, you know, I didn't want a KSM, but it was one of them. Oh my, oh, Lord, take me now, please. I cannot breathe. Like, kids are so fucking disgusting, y'all. And I got terribly sick. Like, oh my God. So that was another thing. I want to save me getting sick for my own children, truth be told. And those are some sentiments I started having. And the Lord came through. And I got that job at the movie set, my man and I, which was, hey, there they are right there with they dumb asses. Dumb one, dumb two. Like COVID type sick. I've never had COVID, so I would never say it was like COVID. It was like having 13 infected children give you their infected germs. Like, I was infected 13 times over. It was fucking crazy. Like, oh God, kids are disgusting, bro. And then, oh my God, some parents, they will legit, because y'all know daycare is some of the time when they have people able to watch their cheering. It ain't even just about, oh my God. It was one mother, she would send her child there just for an hour, I think basically so she can have like her time to like work and shit, which is cool. No judgment. But, okay, you bring them over here here just for 2 hours. She brought him over there for 2 hours so he could get acquainted with other kids and so she could get some free time. She would pick him up after 2 hours. She drops him off for 2 hours, picks him up after 2 hours. But in this 2 hours, he has to nap, get some food, and we need to make sure he's used the restroom. Ma'am, do you understand you are adding an extra unnecessary convenience to my classroom? These children are actually here all day, every day. You want your child to have another baby. I'm sorry to say it, but have another baby if you just want him to get around some other kids. You want him to sleep, eat some food, and be around other kids. So you pay $600 a month for that? I'm getting pissed on because you. And then when I started having thoughts like that, it's like, no, I need to go. Because I need to go. Because I started having mindsets of just like, what exactly? Because especially when there are other parents, they coming in, it was one dad, it was one black daddy. He was always in his nursing clothes. He coming in from work. You work from home? Excuse me, you work from home? In the back? And yes, she was white. Yes, she was white. Yes, she was white. Yes, she was white. And I hate to say it, but you just wanted somebody else to watch your baby. All these other, I ain't gonna say it's low of her, but I did think it was unnecessary because there were a lot of mothers that were lackadaisical. It was one mama, her son was the oldest in the class. I ended up switching to another class. Like, I'm glad y'all understood what I meant. Because I don't think it's low of her. I just think it's very white of her to take her child to a daycare for 2 hours just basically so she can, I don't fucking know. And if you sending your child to daycare for 2 hours, clearly your child doesn't need daycare. There were some kids that were there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because their parents had no other choice. It's fucking crazy. But there was this one mother, her son, 4 years old. 4 years old. You know what age you can go to kindergarten, y'all? 5. Especially in Texas. You can start your kids at 5. But you cannot send your child to kindergarten unless they know their ABCs, their 1, 2, 3s, they know how to work amongst other kids, but also, and this is a big thing, they must be potty trained. Because your kindergarten teacher is not responsible to wipe your ass to make sure you don't piss on yourself. The most they can do is send you to the nurse with your extra clothes. So that's why they would come to Teach Alexa. Teach Alexa is where they would go before they were approved to move on to the next grade, right? So one of the big things, like I told y'all, you must be potty trained so you can move on to kindergarten. Must be. You cannot go to another grade and you're using the restroom on yourself in any capacity. You cannot. This one child, the oldest child, mind you, the oldest child, he's actively still pooping himself. I mean, standing in the corners. Teacher. That's another thing too, which I felt bad about because we never got close enough for them to call me by my name. It was just teacher. But it's okay. And I hope some of them remember me. Just a little bit. Teacher. Hey, teacher. Okay. All right, I got you. I'm gonna change you like I'm supposed to. But it's also mandated. And this isn't even just me. Like I'm telling y'all, this is a state mandated thing. So the boss, the principal, is telling me that is something that must be done. Like you must potty train them. So I'm like, okay. I tell the second teacher, I'm like, hey, yo, Miss Mary. Because I was the second teacher. She's the first one. She would handle them in the morning times. I would handle them for afternoon. So she was there from 6 to 12 p.m. I would come in at 12 and I would stay till 6. That was our operation. So I'm like, hey, yo, Miss Mary. Foghorn, the only one over here that's still actively doing this. Mind you, I'm over here helping Lola. Lola is the only child in my class that's autistic as well. Welcome home. Lola is and I'm not saying their real names, obviously. I'm not going to give y'all the kids' real names. Lola's the only one that's autistic in the class. So it's understanding, I'm understanding that she's going to be a little bit more difficult to help with potty training because she's also physically scared of the toilet. How do I get her to sit on the toilet and learn to wipe herself before the 4-year-old child does? You want to know why? Because it's not the child's fault. Nope. Wasn't the child's fault. It was his lazy ass mother. His lazy ass mother. And yes, I said it was pure lazy and neglect. Because I would tell her after class, I said, hey, hi, it's very nice to meet you. I am the teacher. I've been trying to, get in contact with you at least 3 times this week, which I have. I texted her on the teacher app. I texted her via the principal, like, hey, yo, can you tell the parent and everything? The toilet is scary to a child. Don't laugh at that, Zuri. It's something loud and it's a hole. You feel water coming up and you know that what went in gets sucked down. A lot of children are very scared of toilets. Don't laugh at that. And she's also autistic. She ain't know what the fuck was going on. I feel so bad for the baby. And I was so happy, like I literally cried tears of joy when she got up there herself. Because usually I would have to walk in there with her. I'd have to put her on there. And I'd have to give her words of assurance that everything is okay. The day she went in there by herself, oh my God, I literally cried. Went in there, used the restroom, wiped herself and cleaned her hands. I was crying. I was just so proud. I was like, oh my goodness, you've really done it. And then I look over. No. Because it wasn't Falcon's fault. Once again, it was his lazy ass mother. Because once I finally got in contact with her in first person, we're together in person, okay? In person, right? I'm like, yes, and I don't sugarcoat it. I said, your son is the only one in the classroom who is not actively potty trained. There are 3-year-olds in this class that just turned 3. They just turned 3, and they are potty training themselves. Or no, they're not potty training themselves. They're going to the bathroom themselves. They're wiping themselves. They're doing all these things. Lola was 3. She had just turned 3, and she was autistic. So there are a lot of things you have to work extra diligently with autistic children. So that also shows Lola's parents were on it. They were on it. They did not play. When she goes home, they're also training their child. I talked to Foghorn Mama. First of all, I don't know if she couldn't speak English or I don't know if she didn't care. But when I finally get to talk to her, it's just a bunch of nodding. So I'm saying your child is the only one in the class that does not know how to go to the restroom by himself. If he is not able to do this by May, he's going to have to redo basically this pre-K course because he cannot use the restroom by himself, and that's the only way he can move on to kindergarten. Once again, kindergarten teachers are not going to potty train your children. So you basically setting your child up for failure if you can't even get him to wipe his booty. Like, what's wrong with you? And so she would literally just ignore me. She ignored my messages on the parents' app. She ignored me when I talked to her. Then I told the principal. She ignored the principal. Just pure neglect. And then I found out that she has another baby. The baby is with the other daycare teacher in the newborn area. I said, ain't no way. There is absolutely no way. You have brought another child into this madness. What you gonna do with her? Not potty train her either? This is craziness. This is craziness. I refuse to believe this. Like, no. So those were other things that really stressed me out about the daycare job is that seemingly I would care more than the parents sometimes. And then also, oh my God, man, I ain't even gonna get into that one because that just gonna piss me off. But there was this one baby and his parents were straight African. And I mean like them OG Africans where the man is always right. And it was like, oh no, I'm not dealing with this. You gonna basically allow neglect because you want the baby daddy to be okay? Oh, bitch, no. I'm gonna need to change classrooms because this is ridiculous. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Had a great shocking experience. This little boy, once again, fake names, named Miguel. He was a bilingual baby. He spoke English and Spanish, and it was just so cute. But he was also the one that would not go to sleep. He would not go to sleep during nap time. He would not go to sleep during nap time, and it would just drive me crazy. That was another reason I knew I had to go. Because once again, I'm not going to struggle putting a baby down. It's not mine. Like, honestly, I would really have the moments like, Why am I here? Like straight up. I love kids, but I don't love them this much. I don't love them this much to be cleaning up their poop. I don't love them this much to be teaching them their ABCs and their 1, 2, 3s. I would love my child this much, but this is a lot of energy I'm exhausting for a baby that's not even mine, truth be told. And then, oh my God, it was one day, I think I told y'all that experience. It's when I was teaching the youngest kids. So they were like 1 to 2 years old. 6 of them started standing up on the table. So I do what any black mother would do. Hello? Hey! Get down! And they did. Okay? Because at the time, I was trying to prevent baby Miguel from pulling down the backpack holder onto himself. Because he was one of those kids that like to get under the cubbies and pull on the hooks. That was his thing. I like to pull on the hooks. Ah! So I'm having to get 6 kids from off of a table. I'm also the only teacher in the room at this time. They didn't took my other teacher out to go fire her on some slick shit or whatever. And I'm the only teacher at this time. And it was like a fucking Sharknado went off. You got 6 kids on a table. You got baby Miguel underneath the cubbies pulling them down. I used to always have Gracie's Corner playing, and it was just, I like to eat. It was just like chaos. It was chaos. So I get them down by doing black mama things. Hey, get down. I go and get Aaron. I say, Aaron, you need to stop this. You need to stop. You can't do this. Why the principal come in and she gonna pull me into her office to have a private conversation and gonna say that she don't think that position was fitted for me because that's not how, we talk to the kids. I said, well, how would you, Miss Melissa, get 6 kids from getting off of a table in a quick scenario when there's another child about to harm himself? What would you do? Well, we don't yell at them. Right. So I don't work here no more. And I quit and I left. Because, like I told y'all earlier, as a black woman, I'm not going to keep saving the day because that's not my job. It's literally not my job. I save the day and I get punished for it. I get told I need to save it differently. And that was another thing I would always go through. I can't stand when somebody's trying to tell me how to raise kids when black women have been raising kids since the epitome of fucking time. I've been raising kids since the epitome of time. I'm an older sister. I'm an older cousin. I've been raising children. I know how to raise a child. You hired me. Don't even get me started on that unprofessional ass hiring process. I wasn't even supposed to work there. I was supposed to work at Kids, I think it's Kids Are Kids it's called. I showed up at the wrong daycare. They stole me. They pirated me from another daycare. And now you're going to tell me that my teaching ain't up to your standards? Well, honestly, it never was. I wasn't supposed to work here. But you want to hire me because you see I graduated with a psychology degree and a minor in health. But now, you don't want to consider them things. When I'm considering these kids' safety, it's 6 kids standing on top of a table and 1 kid underneath the cubby. Well, I felt like, what's her name, Frankie, and set it off? What's the fucking procedure when you have a gun pointed at your head? What do you expect me to do? It's 6 kids standing on a table, 1 underneath the cubby trying to bring it down on them, and I'm 1 teacher. Cool, I wasn't supposed to work here. Like, I legitimately wasn't. And you know what's so funny? You want to know the funniest thing of it all? Them bitches hired me back. On everything, they were hitting me up every day for 2 weeks. Alexa, is there any way that you could possibly come back for a part-time position? Because what I really was trying to say is that I don't think that age group of kids was good for you. I think that you would be better suited for the older kids. No, if I'm not suited to teach babies, why do you think I'd be suited to teach the older ones? Bitch, no! But I'm fresh out of college and I needed money, so I went back. And I think I only stayed for like 2-3 weeks because then I ended up getting hired at the movie set. So it is what it is. Literally, yes, major way. What was all that shit you was talking though? What was all that shit? Well, you can't speak to the kids like, and this is why y'all shouldn't take your children to daycares. Because they'll sit over here and tell a teacher, yeah, don't yell at the kids, and we can't work with that. But then rehire that same teacher to work with a different sector of kids. What? I don't understand. I thought I wasn't qualified. I don't understand. Wait, well, really? I would have been like, hell no. There wasn't no hell no in me. I'm a fresh college grad. I have no money. I'm living with my parents. This is also before I decided that I was gonna do. Before I decided I was gonna do content. So I'm ready to become a white collar worker. I'm ready to work for the man. Yeah, that was gonna be my step up. I'm gonna do daycare teaching. It's gonna get me into regular teaching. I'm probably gonna work at an elementary school. I know at this time I can't work at a high school. I'm too close in age to them, so I don't feel like they're gonna take me serious, because that's what we did back when I was in high school, so I ain't even gonna do that. My max probably gonna be elementary, middle. I was training to become an actual teacher, so it was like, shit, I do need to go back type thing. So, hey. But I still really enjoyed it. It's an experience that I wouldn't take back. Like, I enjoyed the fact that I was able to see what that type of life is like for daycare teachers, because that's something I will always have major respect for. I have major respect for all types of teachers. Y'all know my parents were teachers. But, like, really seeing daycare teachers, these are who a lot of us go to before, we walking and talking and can even wipe our booties. Like, they really are the hands that help us survive. And that's something I also started to think about as well, is that we don't know how many hands on some Walking Dead shit, how many people are the reason that we're who we are today. And not just personality wise, but like physically. We're physically here because somebody else made sure that we were okay. Like me making sure that little Miguel doesn't put cubbies on himself, or that 6 kids don't jump off of a table and bust their heads open to the white meat show. God, it took something. Lord have mercy, it took something. But I'm very happy because it's an experience I would not get anywhere else. An experience I would never do again. So I'm glad I did it once before. I know a lot of things I can take with me for my children. I also know I'm not a fan of daycares. I don't want my child at a daycare. And not because I don't trust the teachers. Shout out to the teachers. Love them. And because a bitch like me was a teacher. Yeah. If I come, I didn't even tell y'all that there was one Asian couple that got mad because I put their child in timeout. It was just too much shit, bro. It was too much. Like, I'm not built for this. Like, because at some points, I really wanted to show niggas I was Gen Z. Like, straight up. Ain't no way you could. Who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at? Did you realize that your child slapped another child, and when I said sorry, she didn't say anything? So yes, she's going in timeout. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. She doesn't understand what she did. And she will after she gets out of timeout, because I explained to her why she went in timeout in the first place. And they gonna take her. But you know what's so funny? When the baby came back, she understood what sorry meant. She didn't slap no other kid in the face. Once again, black women have been taking care of kids since the beginning of time. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't play with me. I'm guessing that she didn't know better, did she? Like, it was fucking crazy. It was nonsense. That is what, like, forgetting that it's supposed to be a teaching moment. So you want me to allow your child to slap somebody else and just be, oh, no, don't do that. No, she's a baby. Like you're trying to say. So what would you have me do if somebody slapped her? What would you have me do if another child slapped your child? And they hate it when I would pull that out. Oh, they hate it when I would do the switcheroo. So what would you recommend the punishment be if this was done onto your child? Ain't nobody got an answer then. It's still, you don't do that to her. She doesn't understand what she's doing. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. If I slap you. And now I'm getting fired for real. Like, my God. Over there just feeding that baby formula. Get this baby some real fucking food. Oh my God. Oh, but yeah, I wouldn't do a daycare just simply off of the sickness. them kids, they carry so much disease. I would never send my child to a daycare. You staying with your grandparents. Whichever grandparent can deal with you today, you're going over there. Just like I did. Oh, my Lord. And my parents had me in daycares, too. Like, I truthfully, I understand them. I get it. But, my parents worked 8-hour shifts. Not like that one white lady that would just send her child to daycare for 2 hours. Like, that shit still pissed me off, bro. Like, it still pisses me off because it was one time. Because she would always get him after nap time. It was one time, got him up, had him eat his snack, right? She literally walks in and he starts peeing on himself. And she was like, did you take him to go use the restroom? No, because we were eating the snack, but like he also didn't say he had to use the restroom because he was also vocal. It's also funny because he was a little white baby. He would always be wearing Black Panther stuff. And he knew T'Challa. He'd be like, T'Challa, T'Challa. And I was like, do you know who this is on your shirt? He was like, yeah, T'Challa. He was such a cute baby. But like, it was just, and also he was vocal. So it's like, no, we didn't go because he didn't say he had to go. It just seemed like he used the restroom because you walked in here and you do things like this, like, baby, you know what? I'll go change him, ma'am. You got it. I'm fine. You cool. We good. I'm going to go change the baby. But like, I do think this is strange. It seems like he's on some type of timer. You come up in here and he uses the restroom on himself. Why is he only here for 2 hours? That's probably why he's using the restroom on himself. I don't want to leave. Ah! Would you still let the other side of the family see the baby if you weren't with the person? Yes. Girl, what? I'm the only child. No. I'm not gonna say the only child. I have a sister. Oh, child. My sister and I are the only set of kids in our family that come from a 2-parent household that's still together. So seeing like the weekend exchanges and stuff, yeah, that's normal, but that's never happening with me. I don't believe in divorce. It's people in my family that do that. They do what? They don't let them see the baby? Or what? That's unnecessarily petty and it's very stupid. Like, that's their baby. Not letting somebody in their family see their baby. You're also taking away that child's autonomy in a life that they could have, truly. Like my mom was telling me the other day, I need to get more connected with my dad's side of the family. At 25? Mama, that was never my job. You should have had them getting cool with me. That's too cool. Why would they want to get cool with me at 25? Why would I want to get cool with them at 25? Clearly they know I'm going to want something. Or clearly they going to want something from me. Like, no, that's something that like we should have started when I was a kid. I'm going to every event that they throwing. Ain't like, and it's not like my parents' sides of the family have beef. It's just y'all know typically you spend more time with the mother side of the family. So it's just like, now you want me to hang out with them niggas? You never wanted me to hang out with them niggas when I was younger. Now they my niggas. Now we cool. From what I understand, them was the daddy people. Like, you know? Is that a new one? That is gonna be awkward now. Like, I don't know them. They don't know me. Like, they know of me. I know of them. Like, it's craziness. Like, that's something I actually want to change because my Uncle Gary has a lot of kids and I want to be close with his kids. Because my cousin Morgan, she's on my mom's side of the family. That's her brother's daughter. Her and I were always the closest growing up. That was always the cousin I was closest to. And I want to recreate that same relationship with my younger cousins. The ones that I can, like, see continuously. Because we all, like, spread out and shit. But, like, those are the side of my dad's family I feel like I can connect with are the babies. Them older folks, they don't want shit to do with me. gonna talk about taxes. I remember the last time I went over one of my aunt's house, my great aunt's house. It was my dad's aunt. It was after graduation, and she gave me this. Where is it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why I'm looking at the computer like the computer gonna tell me? But computer, tell me what the fuck? I think it's even more sad that I'm just now noticing it. Damn. Okay, well, she gave me a charm for my James Avery bracelet, and it was a diploma. Damn. Yeah, it's missing. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have any charms on this because, James Avery cost an arm and a fucking leg just for, like, I'm sorry. That's something I can't get with. And I can't get with it. $50 for a charm? I don't have it. So I can't get with it. That's actually kind of sad. Like I said, it's even sadder. I'm just now noticing it. Excuse me, because I literally wear this every day. Maybe it was God. Maybe it was God saying, like, she ain't even have good intent when she gave it to me. I'm not sure. Because that's literally what I was going to say. Like, she gave me the charm and was kind of asking me what I was going to do now. And I think this was by the point where I had already decided that I was going to be a content creator. And she was basically telling me that it wasn't a good idea and that it was stupid and stuff and that she doesn't understand it. And kids nowadays, y'all sure do dream. Mind you, her and I don't talk, so I don't know what makes her feel like she has this much authority in my life to tell me what I'm doing is a bad mistake. I don't really talk to you. So, then I was going to say, like, other than that, like, my dad's side of the family would be my Uncle Chris that y'all saw come in here. We actually just got, our Uncle Chris is a recent family discovery. We discovered my Uncle Chris through Ancestry. That's a story for a whole nother day. But my Uncle Chris and I, that's a whole new story. Why was it the only one to come off? Exactly. Like, legit. I've had these on here. My mom got me this for graduation when I graduated high school. And she got me these on my 16th birthday. With God, all things are possible, and dream big. Which I do and which I know. Through the Lord, all things are possible. So it is very interesting that the diploma one that I got from my auntie, I don't see, who was very shady the last time I saw her, left. So it is what it is. It ain't like I'm tripping. Especially when the memory I have is somebody basically telling me my career idea was stupid. And then gonna bring up how she friends with Travis Scott mama and was like, oh yeah, well, I remember I'm friends with Travis Scott mom and he paying for her house now. You're saying that to say what? Like, you understand what I'm doing or what? Because in the same breath, you're also saying that I'm making a mistake with my life. So, like, what? So it's like, why would I want to get close? If anything, I'll get close with, like, maybe my Aunt Brenda. I feel like my Aunt Brenda is chill. Do you think his career is stupid? That is like, I don't know why she brought that up, and in the same sentence she's trying to say, like, our generation is a generation full of dreamers, and it's just like, is that bad to dream? Like, I suppose, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think she the same one that was trying to, like, shame my grandma for getting pregnant at 16 with my dad too. So I really don't. Whatever. I didn't even finish telling y'all about the Michael Jordan agent thing. Okay. To finish it up, Michael Jordan's agent, I think it's his old agent now at this point. I don't know if they still in connection, but I'm sure if you got a nigga a shoe deal that big, y'all are still in connection. Either way, Michael Jordan's agent has built dispensaries down here in Houston called the Green Vault. Pretty chill. They need a little bit more decoration. They look like stereotypical dispensaries. But to be honest, I don't think dispensaries have had enough relevance and enough experience as buildings yet for us to say like what one should look like. Because right now they kind of just look like it's like stepping into a bright nightclub with no music or dance floor or liquor. It's like dispensaries are still trying to figure out what they are. But I brought them up because this weekend was their grand opening and my man and I both got free grams. We are living in a world that gives free weed, everyone. I have been born into the right generation. Everybody be like, I was born in the wrong generation. No, I was born in the right generation. I was born in the right place as well. Because I was getting a lot of info last week about the women and how they're being treated horribly in Afghanistan and everything. And I said, yeah, the Lord knew to place me in Houston. The Lord knew to place me in America. Because if I was over there, I'd be a murderer. And it would have been unfortunate because, you know, they don't have rights. And if, you know, a woman does anything to a man, you're going to jail forever. Or you may just be stoned. I don't know. The Lord placed me where I was supposed to be. And I was born in the right generation as well. Because unfortunately, that's what my mind goes to. If I was born in any other generation, because you tell me I can't do something. Oh, I bet this can though. I bet this can certainly do something. Try to do something to me. Oh, I bet I'll do something to you. Take me to jail. Literally. It would have been a take me to jail mindset. I'm going to have to be okay with that if I was born in other generations. Even down to that, I would have been a protester. I remember I wanted to go protest for George Floyd. My mom didn't want me to though because she was very, 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 very scared of the police coming and doing bullshit, which they ended up doing, unfortunately. But I wanted to go out and protest for George Floyd, but the police unfortunately came through and stopped it. So, you know, it was like, you know, a good thing, kind of. I didn't want to go though. But even with that, I would have been a protester. I would have been on them streets, literally. So I was born in the right generation, even down to the less trivial things. Drive-thrus. And even better, drive-through to go margaritas. I can't live in a generation that doesn't have margaritas to go. I can't live in a generation that doesn't have Disney Plus, so I can't watch Pirates 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cohesively. I must be here. I must be here. I don't think my personality fits in any other generation as well either. Like, what job am I have doing this? Would I be like a I don't know. What job would I have had in the 90s or the 80s? Telemarketer? QVC channel. Ladies, we have a lovely new plushie in for you today. We call him Foghorn, the foggiest. He has a white coat, a brown coat, and the yellow feet. You can get him today for just $5.99 with the extra 10% off if you use our code. Lexa Loves. I think I would be a good QVC channel seller, honestly. Voice actor. Obviously, because that's what I would want to be, but doing the same route of things that I did. Because back then, voice acting, oh yeah, you legit already have to be in the industry. So nah, I probably wouldn't have done that. You know, QVC and shit, they just go around, they find pretty women, they say, can you read a script? Okay, come on. That's honestly what I would have done. Or teaching, because I probably still would have went to college. I don't know. Oh shit, y'all really get $5.15. You know what's crazy? I put this watch on so I could keep up with everything, and we've gone just crazy. Ooh, yeah, we gotta go because my camera is about to die, aka my iPad. This bitch said taxi driver. I should have Mariah mute you again. what part of me gives I would ride around giving motherfuckers easy ways to places. Airplane pilot. There we go. That's better. That's better. Have higher hopes for me. And then you go see How long did you time her out? That's what you get for not having faith. You didn't have faith in me. So no more faith gets put in you. All right, let me check this list, see if there's anything else I want us to assess or if these are things we can go over tomorrow. I talked about us getting a free gram. We talked about Pirates of the Caribbean. We could talk about Rihanna tomorrow. We could also low-key talk about Jules tomorrow as well, because Jules was accused of some assaults this weekend. Solange's son. We'll talk about him tomorrow too. I only wanted to talk about it because I found a video essay on it and almost completely forgot it existed. But the Powerpuff Girl live action cancellation and how that show was just fucking crazy and everything like that. And things that we saw at DreamCon, potentials for next year, and everything under the sun like that. So tomorrow we will discuss Rihanna, Jules, Powerpuff Girls, and DreamCon. Yeah. And today we're going to go ahead and get out of here because it is 5:17. Damn, wasn't it just 5? It'll be 15? Jesus. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me as always. Hope y'all enjoyed today's episode of the Alexa Luthor Show. I have my DreamCon tea. Keep it, stash it, put it in your back pocket, and bring it out tomorrow. Ooh, I like it. Ha! But okay. We'll talk about that tomorrow for sure. We got a little crazy with the time today. We got a little But okay, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me as always. I hope y'all enjoyed this special episode of the Alexa Luthor Show. And I always say special because they are special. Every day is special that I get to come on here and talk to y'all. And you know, my nerves always hit a little bit, just a little bit before every show. So I love being able to actually get through a show without nerves, panic, and all of those things. So thank y'all so much for coming through. Yes, W stream, W gifts. Let me see. Hopefully YouTube, damn it. That's one of the downsides, once again, of YouTube. I wish I could see everyone that gifted. Damn it. That's the one thing. Thank you to everybody that gifted. We're about to do celebration right now, Zuri. Dang. That's the other thing about YouTube, y'all. I go to viewer activity. It only shows me super chats. It won't show me the people that sent me gifts. So I can't even properly give them shout outs. Dead ass. Not even lying to y'all. Look. Viewer activity. No new super chats or members yet. Could you show me the names of the people that gave me gifts? It's like YouTube wants you to be bougie. The fuck? But literally, thank you so much to everybody that sent me gifts and gave your support for the channel. I am so grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for all the support y'all give from your likes, your comments, your subs, and of course, them gifts. I thank y'all so much. They mean so much to me, and they always go towards us building this channel, so I thank y'all so much for that. Okay. Literally, YouTube want us to be bougie, so that's what we're gonna do. I should have already had it up. Let me make sure these other things are muted, y'all. Okay. But we gonna go ahead and get out of here. I will see y'all when Tuesday's near. Okay, that's muted. Good. Get it, got it, good. Get it, got it. Get it, got it, good. Get it, got it. From the top. From the top. We're getting guap. From the top, yeah. I'm talking about. ooh. You already know. Time to fucking go. Talk about choo 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 choo. I feel like a brand new person, nigga. Nigga, I feel like a brand new person, nigga. What? Just like an acrobat. Period. Now we have to end it off with the song of the summer. And before I do that, I want to thank y'all once again for coming through. Shout out Mariah, the greatest moderator in the universe. Shout out to Zuri, our favorite town crier, always keeping us up to date with pop culture news, always making sure we are talking about everything going on in this crazy fucking world that we live in. So I thank y'all so much for coming through, my lovely ladies. Oh, we gotta get a new remote. That's what the channel support is going towards, a new remote, y'all, because ain't no way. But to be fair, I think I've had this for about 9 months, either about 10 or 9 months, because y'all know I've been a streamer for about a year now. And I got this very early on in my streaming career. So, yeah. We're going to play the song of the summer. But once again, big shout out to my lovely ladies. Love y'all so much. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep the chat going. And y'all really just bring so much energy, and I love y'all so much. Digital air hugs. Digital air hugs. Yeah. Yes. Keep your titties out of our face, Mariah. Please. Yes, we need to collect new people. Put them in there. That, because y'all aren't working anymore. They forgot who boss. This is craziness. This is craziness. This won't stand. It won't stand. But let's go ahead and leave out with our summer song. Shout out to the greatest, I would say, aura king ever. Captain Jack Sparrow. Y'all understand? My ears low-key popped. Oh my goodness. Greatest song ever. Song of the summer. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. At our same time. Same place. Love y'all so much. I gotta get it off here. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all later. All right, Zuri. I'll see you in our Discord. No. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the Discord. Everybody else, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Drink some water. Eat some good food. Be kind to yourself and your neighbor, and say your prayers always, y'all, and always aim to be your best self. Love you so much. Deuces.